Worried you won't have enough money for retirement? Well, I'm here to tell you, you should absolutely be worried. Inflation keeps inflating, the AI revolution is here, and your 401k is probably going to get taxed heavily. What is capital gains tax sitting at like 30%? Well, I'm here to tell you, there is a better way. Invest like the wealthy. Put your money where you don't pay taxes. Open up a Roth IRA. With iTrust Capital, you don't pay any monthly fees, and there's no taxes on withdrawals. And if you use my link in the description box below, you get a $100 funding bonus. Sign up now and thank me later.
I remember when you was training me, man, when it was training day, like Denzel.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
Destroyers. Authentic.
Freedom.
Active. You gotta destroy some shit, have some new great shit. So I'm going with destroyers.
Because for me, be active, you know, listening to you is get out there, get the moving, get the grooving.
But what you have done is help me propel to a position that I was almost in before the shit we talk about every day happened to me. I lost all my socials. I'm talking about 10 years worth of building, connections, gone.
And just being able to find
Group of people who are destroyers in their own lane.
has just been such a big blessing in my life.
These dudes are just authentic, whether you see them on the podcast, then you show up here. Those are the same dudes that they are on the podcast. They're authentic.
That's why I wanted to be here this year, so that I can personally say thank you for what you guys do.
We live.
It's good, people. It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where if you don't want to talk, just say you plead the Fauci. I'm Uncle Hotep. He's Hotep Jesus, episode 424 of Hotep's Been Told You. What's good with you, man?
You know, just another week of being a realist nigga on this podcast.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
This weekend, more cap. More cap. More cap. It's been an eventful week. Your boy Fauci was front and center and didn't say a word. What's going on with that? What was up with that, man?
That's how you intro the story? Did you take a nap today?
Why? No, I ain't taking that.
We might need to reset the room. This nigga ain't bringing no energy. Where's the fucking? That's not how you intro that story, nigga.
Why isn't it?
Nigga, you better get your podcast game up. We got competition coming. It's new niggas getting in the podcast game. And that's how you introducing the most important fucking topic of the week.
Why is it the most important topic of the week? We knew Fauci was lying. Everybody knew. We knew. Not everyone. I wouldn't say everybody. Everybody. People with some sense knew. The Hotep community knew.
This nigga needs some charge. I gotta get him some charge, chat. This nigga mitochondria out of balance.
They tried to prison. It was all a fake show. You know what I mean? A fake trial, fake hearings. Knowing damn well Fauci wouldn't go jail. And now we're relitigating the COVID era once again. Hold on, where am I at? I gotta be, where am I at? Where's my fucking screen?
I know you ain't nowhere near a damn hairbrush. That's why I know you ain't. You ain't seen a hairbrush all week.
Yeah, natural peas, goddammit. Chat, what's up, chat? Jamar, what's up? Jason Mason, what's up? Dizzler, what's up? Mike has bad knees, what's up? Joshua, Glam, Don Mega,
Uncle Peasy.
Don Mega's wife, Knuckle Brew. Niggas ain't talking about Fauci enough, says CF says comb your hair.
Uncle Picking Peas.
How about you comb these 5 minutes? How about you fucking do that? How about that? Comb these 5 minutes, nigga. That's what you do. Niggas is playing with me and shit. Niggas talking about Fauci and shit. This is the most important of the story. We'll get to. I don't know. If y'all say it's important, it's important. But
could you please comb your hair? Could you please?
Uncle Low energy because the white man Fauci's under fire. Here you'll fucking go. First time in 6. Shout out from Birmingham, UK. UK is in the house. We worldwide. I just took my Apex this morning. CF, thank you for the gift of sub.
Are you taking it with food?
Yeah, I took it after I ate lunch today.
Okay, all right. Your timeline is quiet about Fauci from who you follow. It's a big controversy on the timeline this week. People saying we got to pay more attention to what's more important to you, Epstein Island or Fauci? If you had to jail one of them, which one do you think is more important to jail?
First of all, you drink eggnog, nigga?
Maybe.
Or is that the horchata, whatever the fuck that is?
Huh?
It's a horchata. You drink that Spanish shit. No, he went to Mexico one time, man. Jesus, Lord God, have mercy, man. Now he turned out, chat. Jesus, Lord, chat.
It's a cup of milk. It's just some milk.
No, it's not cold. You don't put no ice in milk, man. What you stop?
Horchata.
Isn't that how you say it, chat? How you say it?
It's horchata.
Horchata?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
No, you said horchata.
Oh, that's what them hoes drink.
I plead the Fauci, okay? I plead the Fauci.
All right, so probably Fauci, but it's close.
Could you please?
Well, why bring up Epstein? What happened to Epstein?
Which one is more important? Which one would you jail first? Fauci or Epstein and Fauci and the pandemic and the millions of murders, or Epstein and the pedo shit? Which one?
Fauci.
Okay.
I don't think it's close together.
It's not even close, right?
Somebody said it's close in the chat. I don't believe that. I don't think it's close.
I don't think it's even close. But that is the argument that was made this week. I think it was a bot farm
operation, because when I posted, I ain't got no engagement since the new algorithm. I said death penalty for Fauci, and the left wing bots came out of nowhere. I'm like, where the fuck y'all niggas been?
I seen that.
Yeah. So, and they're saying we should pay more attention to the Epstein shit. And then Demick called in today. Demick said it was real people. I don't believe him, though. That nigga be capping. He said it was real people in his mentions, in his DMs. But they could have been suspect of, or, how do you say, influenced by the bot army, by the bot operations.
Right.
To think that, okay, this is the more important thing, so now they're reacting like that.
I don't know.
It's not close.
I don't think it's close, to be honest. It was up to me. You got to think, man, and it's not only the people getting the experimental drug, it's all the businesses that lost their lives. It's kids that were in school, got pulled out of school. Like, kids got their learning interrupted. There was a thing that, because of the pandemic, a lot of kids was reading behind their grade level. It's all the businesses that got shut down because, they shut everything down and shit like that. It's fucking, you had fucking Juvenile out here buck dancing and shit. Fucking, what was the name of the song?
Vax that thing up.
Yeah, motherfuckers out here tap dancing. It's nasty, man. It was a nasty time,
man. Yeah, vax that thing up. I gave him the pass though. I gave Juvie the pass. He not complicit. Juvie trying to, he got a couple of bands for that shit. We also had Run DMC. Don't forget, Run DMC gave him a vaccine anthem. It's a couple of niggas that was out here cooning for that shit.
Nah, lock Juvenile up, lock Run DMC up, lock them niggas up.
I'm bailing Juvie out. That nigga needed a look. He was like, man, they said they wanted the song, nigga. I need a check. I'm gonna let him slide. Everybody else gotta go to jail. Okay. All these boule Negroes, them niggas gotta go to jail too. The mayor of NYC was giving out hamburgers. Yeah. And they was trying to figure out ways to make niggas take the damn shot. It was a nasty time period. Goldstein said the worst part was what they did to the psyche of people. Man, a lot of people committed suicide during that time period. Loneliness.
And what kills me was the diaries. Like, why was he writing some shit? Like, Fauci privately wrote that he personally influenced major lockdown decisions, even though he later publicly denied recommending them. March 15th, he did convince Mayor de Blasio to close schools. He also wrote that his TV appearances pushed Governor Newsom to close schools, bars, and restaurants. And then in January 26, 2020, he wrote that the Wuhan market was not the source, it was the amplifier. And infections began earlier were not connected to the market. He acknowledged the virus jumped from animals to humans, but also referenced calls where expert questioned whether it was originated naturally. So he was out there, he was lying right near him. Jesus Lord. He said one thing privately and another, but in the publicly he said another. Yoke Dog, thank you for the 5 gifted.
You supposed to dance when a nigga send 5. Where's the shimmy at, nigga? This nigga low energy tonight, chat. We gotta get him some charge. We gotta get this nigga some charge.
Jake Tapper appears 41 times in the diary.
Damn.
Tapper was having dinner at his crib. Yo, they was running some fucking high level shit, man. Wow. That's.
Wow.
Lock Lupe up. Oh, forgot about Lupe. Forgot about Lupe, man.
Lupe? Lock that nigga up.
See, what's the difference between locking Lupe up and not locking Juvenile?
Because Juvenile was just taking a royalty check. Lupe came to debate me on this shit, and that nigga was standing 10 toes down like he was Bill Gates' homeboy. That was another level. He was caping for GMOs and some more shit. Lupe got to go to jail.
Lupe was just trying to get back in Master's house. It's no difference than what Juvenile.
It worked. That nigga is a teacher at Yale or some shit now. You know?
He can come back during the day. He can go in Master's house during the day, but at night he gotta go back out.
Lupe gotta get locked up. I ain't saying he gotta do as much time. Fauci, I think Fauci, you know, we just gotta keep jabbing him with the booster once a month. Just boost that nigga once a month. As soon as that nigga get over it, hit that nigga with another booster till he learn his fucking lesson, aka passes away. You know? Yeah, Juvenile basically said yes to some Weird Al type shit. Yeah. But Lupe was egregious. He was out here doing debates over this shit, trying to sell the shit.
So why did he not, like he thought the Wuhan market started it, or it came from there.
Yeah.
But why did he not publicly say it? Because maybe he didn't have any proof or something like that.
Nah, because they was running the ops on Trump. Remember they was on that bullshit talking about, oh, Trump's racist, he's xenophobic, and it didn't come from China. All of that bullshit. And wasn't Fauci an investor or some shit like that? Wasn't he implicated in it? Let me see. Fauci involvement and I think it was the Wuhan research or facility.
Gain of function research.
That's right. It was the gain of function research. Yeah. He was, and the Wuhan lab. Fauci involvement, let's see. National Institute of Allergies, which Fauci directed until late 2022, issued federal grants to the New York-based nonprofit Eco Alliance. Eco Alliance distributed a portion of those NIH funds to the WIV Wuhan to study coronaviruses carried by bats. And I think there was some other stuff too, but that's a whole rabbit hole. The black woman who was the face of the vaccine needs to be locked up too. They was using black women for all types of ops during that time period too. A lot of black women was out here trying to sell that shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what the problem is.
The problem in the black community is the black woman.
The black woman.
There you fucking go, man. Fucking. Somebody sauce the prophet. 19 pokes for Fauci. First pause. Fucking pause.
Zesty.
Jason Rose. Hotep has been told he has officially charged Fauci with reckless international grifting. To the COVID gulags he goes.
Facts.
I don't know, but what if you lost your business because of the lockdowns?
Catch body, you got to catch a body. I'd have been sick. You know how many restaurants and businesses, just brick and mortar. Meanwhile, they let McDonald's stay open. Wendy's, Burger King. Fast food was wide open. Oh, you got a gym? You got to close that down.
Yeah, I remember they closed all the gyms. That's right. Remember they fucking took the nets down of the basketball, the hoops.
They
the
took
rings.
exercise? Cut that out. Exercise is banned. Big Macs are in. The tennis nets was down. The basketball nets was down. They threw caution tape around the playground. Caution tape around the basketball court. That's what the fuck they was doing. Oh my God, don't get me started. I'm about to get hot again. I'm about to get furious again. Oh my God, that shit made no sense. Liquor stores and beer distributors were open too. Yeah. Free Big Macs for the jab. They was giving away weed for the jab. They dumped sand on our basketball courts and skate parks. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Man, shout out to Rand Paul for getting that, because I guess he wrote the notes on a government computer, so it was backed up. So I don't know why would you do that though? I don't know.
I don't know if all right, so Rand is off the hook. What about Hawley? What about Josh Hawley? Where was he at? Did he get jabbed up? Josh Hawley stated he did receive the COVID-19 vaccine and supported initial distribution efforts, but he strongly opposed vaccine mandates. You know who else was who mandated the vaccine?
Who?
A certain media outlet. That told all their employees they better get the vax. One of the biggest media outlets in the United States of America.
Daily Wire, Fox News.
Fox News. Let's see. Did Fox News mandate COVID vaccine for employees? All them niggas is jabbed the fuck up. It said Fox News and its parent company, Fox Corporation, did not universally mandate the COVID-19 vaccine for all employees, but did enforce status reporting mandate, a strict NYC office mandate, and testing rules. In August 2021, management required all employees to upload and self-report their vaccination status to an internal system. Unvaccinated employees, or those who chose not to report their status, were initially permitted to work if they complied with strict daily on-site COVID-19 testing and wore masks in public areas. No test out option. In December 2021, Fox News dropped their regular testing option for employees working out of its New York City headquarters. To comply with New York City's municipal vaccine mandate for on-site workers, NYC-based staff were required to show proof at least one, right here. To comply with New York City's municipal vaccine mandate for on-site workers, NYC-based staff were required to show proof of at least one vaccine dose. I'm gonna read that again. To comply with New York City's municipal vaccine mandate for on-site workers, NYC-based staff were required to show proof of at least one vaccine dose. So if you work for Fox News in New York City, you had to get the jab.
I don't know about y'all, but lately I've been feeling like I'm in my Tupac era.
Yeah. So now they're going to run all the bullshit. They're going to run all the bullshit now, talking about, oh, look at the vaccine stuff, and switch sides. Every company could have said, no, fuck you. They could have, but they didn't.
What about Jack Tapper? Do you fire him? I think he should get fired. Man.
Fired?
Yeah, fired.
Arrested. I want all these people rounded up, thrown in the gulag. We should be testing on them. We should be using them as lab rats. Just like they used us like lab rats, we need to be using them as lab rats. That's what their punishment should be.
Well, I mean, with Tapper, if he's going over his house, having dinner and shit like that, but then when Fauci feeds him a question to ask a doctor, and he asks it on air, you know what I mean? Like goes past the TV producer, because they don't come up with their own questions and shit like that. He had to slip that shit in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. I don't understand. Like I haven't looked on X, but I'm like, somebody should have figured out what question Fauci gave Tapper and what he asked him, because it's not listed in the diary. I wonder what he asked him.
I don't know. They made students take it. You couldn't attend university without taking it. It was wild time. How many, one in the chat, if you lost a loved one within 2 years of the pandemic and you suspect it might have been due to the vaccine. One in the chat, if you lost a loved one and you think it was due to the vaccine. One in the chat. A lot of people was talking about, because when I mentioned, they was like, oh, black people was adverse to the vaccine. That is true. But some of us lost people because we got family members that thought they were supposed to take the vax. We got family members that thought they were supposed to take the vax. I know I had family members that thought they were supposed to take the vax. I lost 2 grandmas, an uncle. I mean, they just dropped like flies. Like healthy black older folk dropping like flies. I was going to funerals like nonstop. I'd never been to so many funerals within a 2-year span. Lost 2 grandmas. 4 family members went to ER for vax symptoms, 0 for actual COVID. Your family mistreated you if you didn't. Sick world. Sick fucking world, yo. And your family, oh man, they was looking at you like a conspiracy theorist if you said don't take the jab, especially the more educated Negroes. I remember getting a phone call from grandma. And make sure you go get the boys vaccinated. Get the boys vaccinated. You can't argue with grandma. All right, grandma, no doubt. We're gonna check it out, grandma. We're gonna check it out. Don't take my fucking kids to get vaccinated. You better not put no fucking vaccine in my fucking kids. Don't vaccinate my kids. That's what I'm telling light skin. Don't vaccinate my fucking kids. I'll beat you the fuck up. That's what I'm telling light skin. You know what I'm saying? Guess where grandma is right now? Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Grandma gone. Gone. They were listening to the church. The church was telling niggas.
Jason Rose, Mount Rushmore, Fauci, Juice Truthers, Tanai Ricks, Uncle, and Hotep Jesus, Kyrie, Joe Rogan.
There it is. There it is. Tanai was saving lives out here. He was feeding us that information. We was trying to help people. We was trying to help people.
Portia said there's people still out there trying to tell them to get the booster. They still giving that joint out?
Of course they is. Why would they miss up an opportunity to fucking poison niggas? Why would they give up that opportunity?
I guess it depends on your doctor. I remember I went to the doctor and they just asked, "You want it?" I was like, "No." He didn't say nothing else. It's like, all right, you know what I mean? He was just like, "Fuck," you know what I mean? Fuck.
My doctor told me my daughter couldn't come there no more because I didn't want her vaccinated.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I wanted my baby to have 0 vaccines, like none, like nothing on the schedule. Not measles, not nothing. Do not stick those fucking needles in my child. And we had to switch doctors to do that. You know? They offer the booster every year in combo with the flu shot. That's crazy. CVS still pushing it? Man, it was real talk. You know? Me and my mom got slightly ostracized by our family. We lost one of our closest friends for not being vaccinated and pushing back on the scientific bullshit they were puking. My mom didn't take the vaccine, but my mom got to the hospital and they said they would only treat her if they vaxxed her there. Man, it was a dark. I think that was the darkest time period of my entire life. That was worse than the 2008 housing crisis.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
How much would HJ sell Apex to Pfizer for? Not selling. I'm not selling.
So yeah, I mean, is the hearings over? The hearings are over, right?
I don't know.
I guess he didn't say nothing. So I mean,
he not gonna say. That nigga said. Paulie said, "What color is your tie?" 5th. What color is the rug in front of you? 5th. And you know,
yeah, one was crazy. Like one was like. It was only Rand only asked him, like, did you change your opinion on gain of function research? He said, I plead the 5th. I'm like, what? He just asked Fauci on his opinion on gain of, did his opinion change? That's all he asked him. How can you plead the 5th on that question?
He's pleading the 5th on everything. You got to remember, Biden hit him with the preemptive pardon.
Right.
Biden said, look, last day, let's pardon Fauci. Because they know Fauci, that's the, you know what I mean? Like, he could snitch. They like, yo, pardon this nigga. Because if this nigga go down, he gonna snitch on all of us. So they let Fauci off. The chest buster episodes were the best. Oh, man. I discovered you guys during COVID. That was one good thing. Man.
Q Gordon, thanks for the $20 donation. I lost a few college friends during COVID. COVID was a dark time. I'll never forget Stephen A. Smith wilding out on Kyrie for not taking the jab. God, motherfuckers wanted to hang Kyrie. One of them smart Negroes. He one of them thinking Negroes.
Stephen A. Another coon.
You a coon.
Another coon tried to throw us underneath the bus. That motherfucker. He ain't shit.
Remember LeBron was like, yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm still thinking about it.
I'm still thinking about it. You know LeBron wasn't taking that shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I took it.
That nigga ain't take that shit.
Hugh Gordon, Fauci easily top 10 mass murderer of all time. Is he?
Yes. Fauci has made the list with Stalin and Mao. I think Fauci got more bodies than Hitler. You want to see? Let's see. Well, we already know Hitler's number, 6 million. We already know 6 million. Okay, so we know his numbers. Fauci's way over that. How many people do we estimate, according to conspiracy theorists, did people die because of the COVID vax? Let's see. They're going to give you some bullshit ass answer. It's way more than that.
What did it say?
270,000. It's way more than that.
Well, I mean, I think you can attribute shutting down, telling people not to exercise, telling people, forcing people in their homes, because some people was said that helped I think the conspiracy was that helped the virus grow because nobody could get natural immunity from just being outside and being around it. Mm-hmm. So it just kept going and going and going.
Conspiracy theorists have made wildly exaggerated, unproven claims about COVID-19 vaccine death, raising from hundreds to thousands to millions worldwide, with some viral social media posts figures as high as 17 million. 17 million vaccine fatalities global. I'm going to go with that number. That's the number I'm going with. 17 million. Why are we banning people? What is going on in the chat? Y'all got to stop banning people. Let them type in the chat and rig the algorithm. Can y'all stop banning people? Let them troll for a little bit. God damn. Shit. Relax, motherfuckers. God damn. Let them troll a little bit. Rig the algorithm. Make the content. Y'all gotta relax. Jesus fucking Christ. Niggas is band happy. I remember I posted the best video I ever told HJ on YouTube. Said, what video, nigga? Wait, what are you talking about, Kanan? Which video was that? Aaron Rodgers came through. He was a hero during that time period.
They said he had a fake card. Remember niggas was selling fake cards, man?
Here's a question for you guys. What's worse, them pushing the vaccine or them creating COVID-19 through gain of function at Fort Detrick and purposely releasing it in order to push the vaccine? Damn.
Get a little too woke in here.
It's getting really woke in here.
Oh yeah, they said somebody ate a bat. Yeah. That's what allegedly, because that's what we do all our testing in Fort Detrick, allegedly. But I don't know how they got it. It went from Fort Detrick to China, but I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know. Do you think some of these celebrities or elites was just getting saline injections that were pushing it? A lot of celebrities was out here getting that saline. I'm telling you right now. Take away, Jabari said, take away everybody's bear hammer for a week. Niggas is out of control. They won't even let us rig the algorithm.
Bat soup. Oh man, that was a time, man. That was a time.
It was a time.
But you know, the fucked up thing is just like there's still people that like it permanently changed. I don't want to say permanently, but it really changed a lot of people's social habits too, because now you got a whole bunch of people that don't want to go outside. You still got people out here wearing masks.
Still.
You know what I mean? And there's people that, you know, fucking DoorDash and everything. They won't go outside. They're afraid to interact with people and shit like that. You know, it's like it really changed a lot. It's going to take a generation to get back to what it used to be before that.
I'll say this. One thing I learned from COVID is quarantine's effective, and we need to quarantine all black women. They need to pass a Hotep test. All black women need to be quarantined until further notice. I don't care if you got a podcast, a movie coming up. We need you quarantined and under re-education ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
The problem in the black community.
Yeah, push. I don't mean like some people actually do need to wear a mask. You know what I mean, for surgeries and stuff like that. I'm not talking about those people. You know, I'm talking about, you know, people in the car wearing a mask and shit like that.
Don's wife, you good. You Hotep, you here, you good. We got a pass for you. You good. Ike's wife, you good. You here with us. You good. You get a pass. I'm talking about
don't give this nigga a pass.
I'm talking about non-Hotep black women. They need to be quarantined and re-educated ASAP.
This is anti-blackness.
No, this is pro-black. Black women have been setting us back.
Portia, HJ went to Mexico, ate some tamales. Now he wants us in the home.
Y'all are making bad decisions. Yo, every time I get on the airplane, who was the motherfucker with the mask on? Fucking Rashida and Wanda was the first motherfuckers with a mask on. Talk about, did you get the vax? Did you get the booster, nigga? Let me see your booster card. It was Wanda and Tanisha and Sharquisha that was fucking running around as the guard dogs for Fauci. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm fucking lying. Tell me I'm lying.
Latina, I have a coworker who wears masks even on team calls.
Lock them up. Shout out to JR Bell. Every time I got on the airplane, I'm like, yo, are we serious right now? Black women and black man boomers are wilding. I never forget. I seen this nigga. Nigga had 2 masks on. I'm like, yo, take the fucking mask on. That shit's not helping you, yo. Shout out to Knuckle Brew. Thank you for the gift, dude. Mayor Bowser in DC definitely pushed the jab. Lock her up.
I mean, if you just say locked her up, then you can't. I mean, and want to free juvie. They were just going off what fucking Fauci was the one that's supposed to be the authority.
I say let off juvie because juvie was just doing that shit for a check. These other people, like, nobody's listening to juvie. Nobody. Juvie influenced like one motherfucker to get the jab. Everybody else was laughing. Mayor Bowser, she got real fucking influence. She got real power. I'm standing on that. Mayor Bowser got to go to jail. Lock her up. 25 years minimum.
No, man. He influenced somebody to take the jab.
Ain't
somebody
nobody
took the jab because of juvie.
Nobody was paying attention to that juvie record.
Come on, man.
Vax that thing up was a bop. Axel, Vax that thing up was a bop. Nobody took that shit serious. Mayor Bowser went house to house telling folks to get it. Talk heavy, JR Bell.
Was she the one that walked around with Fauci? Didn't he walk the streets one time?
Yes. Lock her
that was
up.
Her, right?
Yes. Lock her up. Pelosi pushed the vax. Lock her up.
Greg says they talk about Trump being a dictator, but Fauci said during the COVID that if you doubted him, you doubted science because he was science. Is this a blow to science?
Science took a heavy blow. Science took a heavy blow.
And see, this proves like what anybody with the real woke used to say, like science can be politicized.
Right.
You know, just look at his fucking diary. He said one thing in his diary and said another publicly.
Yeah.
Why did he say another thing publicly? Because people were making millions and millions of dollars making the Yamin. He wasn't gonna fuck that up. You know?
I still say to this day that Trump's the only one that didn't push the mRNA vaccine. He was behind Operation Warp Speed, mostly for political purposes, because niggas said, oh, you can't get a vaccine out that. That nigga said, watch this. So I still give Trump a pass, even though he was behind Operation Warp Speed. But wait, I just got an email from somebody watching the show. I'm listening to you right now talking about the COVID era. It's July 2026, and I can personally attest that there is a co-op apartment building in Brooklyn that still requires residents to submit proof of having an original vaccine in order to join the on-site gym, even though NYC lifted those restrictions in 2022. Trump was telling people to drink bleach. That's what Trump was saying. Facts. I think that might have been safer than the vaccine.
Go see my daughter got the fucking my fucking glasses. I don't know what the fuck. They hers. I mean, I had bought, she somehow stole mine, but I bought two, and that were her originally. But she take them to camp now, so I don't know where the fuck. She got upstairs somewhere.
Stole your swag.
I gotta go upstairs and get them and shit.
That's the problem when kids grow up. They start stealing your shit.
Yeah, Portia says she's in university. She said his science been cooked for 30 years.
Nigga, I had to walk out of orientation. My daughter went to college day one. I had to walk out of orientation. I was about to start yelling and cussing. Oh, I was so pissed off. These niggas had masks on talking about, hi, my name is Ebony. Welcome to our university. My pronouns are, I was like, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta go. I left for the whole orientation. Cause Ali Shakur, I was ready to fucking wild out in that motherfucker. And I was like, for respect for the people in here, I gotta leave. And I left because I was ready to start cussing. Oh, I was hot. I was hot. Transfer where? They was all doing that shit.
Hugh Gordon, Elon need to pay y'all to make the Fauci movie, persuading niggas to take the jab. Hotep Nation and Trump gotta be in the film too. I'll pay for that. Hotep a bill. That's an idea. Who's gonna make the Fauci movie? When is Hollywood gonna get the balls to make the Fauci movie?
I don't know, but we getting Todd to play Fauci.
Who's Todd?
Todd and Cat, nigga. This nigga don't even know. Oh my God. Nigga's
Todd
trash.
I'm not gonna put on Todd, man.
Todd gotta play Fauci.
No. Chad, who can play Fauci?
One in the chat if you think Todd can play Fauci. One in the chat if you think Todd can play Fauci. Keep in mind, Hotep cookout tickets on sale right now. Hotep weekend tickets on sale now. If you want to come hang out with the Hoteps, IRL, I know some of y'all motherfuckers like to do internet only. Y'all gay as fuck. If y'all want to pull up, smoke a little something with your boy, drink a little something with your boy, have a cookout with your boy. We got Cannon on the fish fry. We got Protocol on the grill. He got some ribs and some more shit going on the grill. We got Heather coming through with the sides, the beans, the macaroni and cheese. HotepNation.com. Click on HotepCon. We having a cookout again, second year in a row, Savannah, Georgia. I want you to be there. The tickets are $97. Okay, that's cheap. That come with your T-shirt. That come with your VIP badge, a collectible. It come with the VIP bag. It come with your food and the Friday night mixer, which includes 2 drinks. We don't even make no money off of this shit. We don't even make no money off of this shit. Okay? Pull up, come hang out with us. Real Ones was there last year. They had a ball. We got DJ Protocol on the 1 and 2s. Knuckle Brew walking around with the old soul. You know what I'm saying? It was a great time.
Who's making a potato salad? Here y'all fucking go, man.
We got, did we have potato salad last year?
No, we had no potato salad, man.
What did we have? I know I had the first bite of that fish. I know Cannon let me have the first bite of that fish. And that shit was amazing. I had the first fish. Can I buy a ticket and y'all raffle it off? Yes, you can. We can do that. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. We're 50-something days away. Lock in your tickets. Glam said I only had 1 fucking piece and I was pissed.
I didn't get any of the fish.
You ain't get none of the fish?
No. Before you take that shit up, man.
You better be quick, nigga. You better be quick. It was plenty of chicken and ribs left though, right?
Yeah.
We had enough left over to feed the community. We had some beans. Then we did karaoke. Pop said the chicken was good. Yeah. You don't eat those meats. What kind of Negroes you? Knuckle Brew said the old soul goes fast. Shout out to Knuckle Brew. Me and Knuckle Brew took a walk. I said, Nuck, you got any Newports left? He's like, nah, we gotta take a walk to the gas station. Me and Knuckle Brew walked to the gas station, got some Newports. We was sipping that old soul. What is that? Is that a cognac? We was sipping that old soul, smoking Newports. I know one thing though. Niggas was outside the hotel and they was blowing it down. The front of the hotel was full of niggas smoking hella bud. And the hotel did a good job cleaning up after us. When we left for the day and came back, they cleaned up. Oh, it's a whiskey? Wow. That shit was banging. Left a green cloud, niggas left a green cloud behind. Yeah, we had a great time last year. HotepNation.com. Patriot J sung the most white song ever. We do karaoke. For some reason, the Hoteps love karaoke, so Saturday night we did karaoke. So yeah, that's always fun. Patriot J and Cannon do the most white songs ever. So yeah, pull up. Yeah. Glam said be there or you're a square. Yeah. Oh yeah. So we had a great time, man. I just wanted to make sure we plugged that HotepNation.com.
All right, let's get the Black Twitter report, courtesy of Nerd Nash. Shout out nerdnash.com. Officer Tatum officially the #1 Nolan Wells grifter. Everyone is getting a piece of the Nolan Wells grift, but Officer Tatum is coming for the crown. Now, Nolan Wells is the, speaking of South Carolina, is the young black boy that lost his life on some island. And it's big mystery. You want to play? You can play the video.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're gonna play the first one.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
To think that nobody saw it when they're entangled within all these people, I think is a disservice. We need to get to the information that I heard. We'll get to Miss Rachel and her silly self. And Judge Mathis. We'll get to Judge Mathis. But what I was told, and you guys, please take in consideration that it's reliable sources. However, the only way to prove the truth in this is if I see it with my own eyes, if the law enforcement have the investigation of this, and also when the toxicology results come out. But people are messaging me and telling me that there is heavy drinking and there's cocaine involved. And there's a particular person whom I know this person's name. I'm not going to disclose it. I'm going to go to the police first, and then I will disclose it if it doesn't interfere in the investigation. But this person allegedly was offering people cocaine, and someone close to Nolan, one of his friends, told me that this person was offered cocaine and rejected it from this person. And I was also told, and this person told me that it's over 100% chance that Nolan was using cocaine during this period of time. This person said it was 150% sure that when the toxicology comes back, that Nolan will have cocaine in his system.
Now,
this nigga got no shame. Damn.
We all know what race of people like cocaine. I'm not going to say no names. Crackers. Like cocaine. Okay? I don't know about this toxicology report and all this other shit and their special informants and whatnot. I don't know nothing about that. We'll wait and see. But it's crazy. Candace done got extra footage of Tyler Robinson. This nigga got toxicology reports. I just want to know how they getting this shit. That's all I want to know. How they getting privileged information if it's not coming from Langley?
I don't know. It's because.
Go ahead, try. Look at him. Look at him.
What? I mean, we don't know what happened. He was partying with white boys. It's not the fucking most outrageous statement he's ever made. But I wouldn't make it just I'm not going to try to throw dirt on it. It doesn't matter. The kid is dead. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are you trying to throw dirt on the black boys? Nobody knows.
So what does cocaine got to do with it?
Exactly. That's my point. It got nothing to do with it. The only reason he's doing it, he's trying to throw dirt on his name.
That part.
But he was partying with white boys, so I mean, it's not crazy. He was doing cocaine.
No, it's not far-fetched. If you hang out with white folks, there's probably going to be some cocaine around. That's why we have a limit on the amount of white people allowed at HotepCon.
Oh, my fucking God. Tatum make Unc look like Garvey. Oh, fucking here, Axel. How about you, Garvey, this fucking 5 minutes, all right?
He gave you a compliment.
Now, that's a backhanded compliment, man. I want to hear that shit.
Tatum make Unc look like Marcus Garvey.
Oh, but listen. They upgraded Tatum, man.
He got an upgrade. He got a promotion.
He definitely got a promotion. What gave Tatum the promotion though? Was it just his time in? Because other niggas didn't get the promotion. ABL didn't get the promotion. ABL still in his crib, still YouTubing it. Now the fucking Tatum got a nice little office set up. He got that little whiskey on the right. You know what I'm saying?
He got the whiskey sponsorship.
You know what I'm saying? How did Tatum get the promotion?
He got direct texts. He got direct text messages from Charlie Kirk. He worked. Remember when I got banned from TPUSA, Charlie Kirk sent Brandon Tatum to deliver the message. Brandon Tatum got direct text messages from Charlie Kirk. No, there was very few people that had direct liaison with Charlie Kirk. When you got people that got that type of privileged information, you got to keep them close. You got to keep them close. Either eliminate them or keep them close. And it looked like they were like, man, he been a good loyal, constituent of TPUSA. Might as well keep him around. Keep feeding him. Keep using him.
Cannon makes a point. Tatum did an interview with Bibby. He did interview Bibby. Sit down.
Yeah, but the promotion came before that.
Yeah, well, the promotion came before. That was the effect of the promotion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What does he say in the second? We got to play the second one. What does he say with the woman?
Hold on. Let me go to the second clip. Wait a second. Where is the... Hold on. Wait. With the white woman?
Yeah.
Why she got the Jalen haircut?
She been had that haircut, bro.
Did she?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Have the friends taken polygraphs?
Well, from my understanding, all but I believe one took a polygraph, and from what was told to me, that they all passed. And all of the ones that took a polygraph took one without a lawyer, and they cooperated with law enforcement. So, from my understanding, everybody took a polygraph test. Why do you say that's
from what you understand? Did they tell you they took a poly and passed?
Yes, ma'am. They told me that they did it. I wasn't there, so that's what I'm saying. From my understanding, they told me that all the boys except one, which is Warren, I believe, took a polygraph test. All of them did not have lawyers and did it and cooperated with police. Warren also cooperated with police. I just believe he didn't take a lie detector test, but Warren is the young man that I interviewed. So according to what they told me, they all took a lie detector test and passed. And it's an equivalent of a lie detector test. It's not a traditional lie detector test, but it's the same theology of trying to get to if a person is lying. I don't know the name of it. It's an equivalent of a lie detector test. It's a different methodology. I don't believe it was a polygraph test. I believe they took other stressors in order to analyze if the people were telling the truth or not.
Did they take a polygraph would be no.
Well, yeah, I think it could be semantics, because they took a test to analyze whether or not they were being truthful in their statements, and that certified test, they passed it. It just wasn't considered a traditional polygraph. I think it's a more advanced way of doing it.
Brandon Tatum. Hold on. In a...
Got him!
Oh my God. Theology is crazy. That was a crazy use of the word theology. Now you ask me why Brandon. You got to remember he's a former police officer, so he's down with the system.
This is a big leap, though. This is a big leap.
Well, I mean, you have to combine it with the other things, right? The loyalty to Charlie Kirk, the loyalty to TPUSA, the fact that he kicked Hotep Jesus out of a TPUSA event. All of that's gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta combine. You know what I mean?
So let me put it like this. The niggas call Ben Crump. The white folks call Brandon Tatum.
Damn, is he the Ben Crump of the woke right? Wow. He might be the Ben Crump of the woke right. Oh, shit. Damn. You might be right. You might be onto something. Damn. Oh, shit. He head coon in charge. HCIC. That nigga is HCIC. Yeah. Head coon in charge.
Master Ruckus. Oh, Q Gordon, y'all ain't peeped Tatum multiple camera angles. Yeah, he got the setup. Jason Rose, Brandon Tatum interviewed Bibby last year. All of a sudden, the fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. We moving on.
He out of here now. When I see them get the binder,
right?
The Charlie Kirk binder. That's when I knew. That's when I knew he was stamped. He was official then. He out of here. He's now one level below the Untouchables.
What?
There's nothing you can do about it. When they had the viewing of the Tyler Robinson case, shooting of Charlie Kirk, Jack Posobiec was like, yeah, no doubt we have video footage of them. Yeah, he lied to us.
You see that video, man?
The new one that they came out with that allegedly came from Candace?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that shit. I know ain't nothing in there. Is there anything in there?
No, but that's supposedly the video that all the influencers saw.
What's in there?
You just see somebody on the roof.
Do you see him pull a trigger?
I don't think so.
Then I don't want to see the fucking footage, yo. I don't want to, unless they got the motherfucker pulling the trigger and it's clearly Tyler Robinson. I don't want to hear shit. Yeah, I didn't need Candace to show shit either. Exactly, Cannon.
That footage slightly more clear than Unc camera. My camera's fine. Cool, y'all talking about?
The Tyler Robinson camera is clearer than Unc's camera. It's crazy.
No, but that's not the point. It's not a point about Tatum and Jack Posobiec. All them motherfuckers said, oh, you can see it, you can see it, you can see it. You couldn't see shit.
Couldn't see shit.
Those are the ones that was lying.
Couldn't see shit.
And then Candace, oh, this is the footage. And then he did some type of slide across. They said it's a military slide. Why would Tyler Robinson do that? And I don't know. But
Faith. I need you to clean it the fuck up. She said, hey, y'all, I'm not an NBA fan, but if LeBron Ramon James Sr. wants to play for the Philadelphia 76ers, let him. Faith. I need you to cut it the fuck out. I know you say you got autism and all that shit, but I need you to stay the fuck on topic. Your autism ain't that fucking bad. Stay on fucking topic, okay? Take your fucking medication. I'm sick of every week you come in and chat all off fucking topic trying to blame it on autism. That's not how fucking autism works. I need you to stay on fucking topic, Faith. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. You ain't that fucking autistic. You ain't that fucking autistic. Stay on fucking topic. You could pay attention for 5 fucking minutes. You're always blaming some shit on the autism. No, the autism ain't that fucking bad, motherfucker. Clean it the fuck up, Faith. I'm sick of this shit. Every fucking week, you in my YouTube chat, all off fucking topic, trying to distract everybody. Stay on fucking topic or take your medication. Sick of this shit. I've been dealing with this shit for 400 fucking weeks. I'm finally snapping. Stay on fucking topic. I'm sick of you using autism as a fucking excuse. Fuck that autism. Put your ass in timeout. You gonna be on timeout with that tism. Get it the fuck together. Focus, motherfucker. I'm sorry.
No.
Every fucking week she doing this shit. Every fucking week she in the chat pretending like she got fucking autism. 400 fucking weeks. We on episode, what episode is this? 485?
It's 424.
424. 400 weeks of her pretending she got fucking autism. Clean it the fuck up, Faith. Take your fucking medication. I'm sick of this shit.
Side note, before we get to the next topic, shout out to Faith.
Nigga, fuck Faith.
You see that
Faith ain't dropped a goddamn super chat or nothing. I know she getting government checks for that fucking tism. Drop a super chat with the government check, motherfucker. And you gonna be all off topic.
You remember, you see the story about the right-wing e-girls? That girl that be sitting with her legs
spread. Legs wide open? Yeah, I signed up for her OnlyFans this week.
Now, if you're going to do that for the left or black culture, who would you get?
AOC.
AOC is not working for niggas.
AOC is definitely working for me.
Oh my gosh.
AOC is the baddest bitch on the left.
I'm tired.
Is she?
AOC is the baddest bitch on the left. It's between her and Ilhan. Ilhan take that do-rag off, Ilhan gonna be fire.
It's not Ilhan.
Ilhan got some knockers too. Ilhan got some knockers. I'll blow Ilhan back out.
What is with this?
Allahu Akbar. I'll blow her back out.
Oh my God. What is with the e-girl trad thing?
It's money. What do you mean? What's with the thing? Jasmine Crockett? Nigga, I throw a Jasmine Crockett ankle behind her neck. I'll blow a load right on the big ass eyelashes.
Who's gonna copy this?
Copy what?
The e-girl with her legs spread.
I'm hoping AOC, I just answer your question. What you mean? First of all, she grifting off the right wing. The right wing is the easiest group to fucking grift, yo. Did you see the nigga this weekend talk about he stole money from the right wing?
Yeah, I meant to talk about that on the Patreon. Or in my show. I forgot to bring it up.
Lauren Boebert's on the right wing. She don't count. She on the right wing. We talking about left wing. That nigga stole money from MAGA behind the Shallow Hendrix.
Then they need to go to jail. That nigga need to go to jail. And it's the problem with
11. So how is someone so fucking stupid able to become an important topic?
Boom attack.
That nigga need to go to jail. Like, what the fuck?
How
you make 30, what do you make? $20,000, $30,000?
Was it that much?
It was a couple $1,000s, wasn't it?
I don't know how much he made.
And when the grift's over, you gotta get online and grift, because it's not enough that you made out with money. You gotta get the clout. Like, what the fuck is that? That's why niggas need to go to jail, man. He need to go send his ass to jail. They gonna fix his ass. They gonna fix his ass. I'm telling you. Like, what? Why?
Self-snitching.
That's that important. The clout.
The clout gets him every time. Niggas can't operate without the clout. That's what's sick. Yeah, he's an idiot for bragging about that shit. You was supposed to take that money, delete the account, and keep it fucking moving. and keep it fucking moving. Create another account. Be like, oh, my shit got suspended. That is not me. That's Unc. Don't blame that shit on me. Do not blame. Cannon said that was me. And me cropping. That's not me cropping. That's Unc and his shitty ass camera.
What is wrong with the camera?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing's wrong with the camera. We don't need to see them peasy ass peas any fucking way. You know what I'm saying?
That's aura. Me being cut off is aura, man. You know what I'm saying?
Could you please comb your hair?
You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck, man? Fucking fix the camera. Just listen to my words. My words is enough. You don't come here to look at me. You come to listen to me. You know what I mean? Listen to your ears, not your eyes. You know what I mean? Y'all want to look, but you missing these words that come out of my mouth. You missing these gems that come out of my mouth because you just worried about my peasy hair and my fucking beard and nappy and shit like that. You're not listening. You listen to old heads. You don't the old heads is washed, right? But you know where the old heads is not washed? In the brain, because the old heads got that knowledge. Get off the fucking keyboard, nigga. Oh my fucking God.
What's the next topic, yo?
Hold on, man. I ain't get it. Let me get this thing off, man. Pause.
What thing off?
Like, you motherfuckers, just listen to me, man. You want to fucking fix my camera. Fix these nuts, nigga. My camera, my fucking angle been fucked up for fucking 300 episodes, and now you want to fucking fix the camera? Like, what? What the fuck is we doing? Anyway, next.
Where Faith at? Faith ain't said nothing in the chat. Don't go quiet now, motherfucker. Don't go non-verbal autist on me now, motherfucker. Type in the fucking chat, Faith. Don't you fucking go non-verbal on me now. You better type something in the fucking chat. Now you want to go non-verbal autist on me. Fuck out of here, Faith. I'm on your ass, nigga. I'm on your fucking ass.
I'm on your bumper.
Listen, I would have Holly Berry, Jada Pinkett. Who else?
For what?
Do the leg spread and just talk to people.
Are we just saying anybody?
Yeah. Influencer or whatever.
All right, so first of all, we got to give people context. Where's the little bitch that's doing that so we could give people the pose?
Hold on. I had it. I got it up here.
We got to show them the pose. This chick is doing podcasts in the most egregious pose possible. And I love every bit of it. I ain't even going to hold you.
Ilhan.
Hold on. Lauren.
That voice is sexy, too.
You got it? I'm going to send it to you.
Send it. I don't got it. I keep seeing it on the timeline, but...
I just sent it to you.
All right, let me pull it up on the screen. All right, here we go. So, this the little bitty that be doing podcasts, and this how she said. Let me fast forward.
The winery with...
Okay, this how she said. Little right-wing bitty. Feet out. She know what she doing. Feet out. Coochie open. Top pick. I'ma go. Let me get Sexy Red.
Oh, come on. You got to have at least able a conversation.
What do you mean? Sexy Red can't have a conversation? Second pick, Cardi B.
Cardi B would definitely, I think, work.
Cardi B. And then top three, to round up my top three, we got Sexy Red, we got Cardi B. Let me get Michelle Obama.
There you go. Just now you trying to be funny. Now he's trying to be funny.
Now let me get Andrew Reese. Can I get Andrew Reese?
I just thought about it. This is just the right's reply to, because every election cycle we getting more and more from the Democrats. Because remember the lady that was running for Congress that was twerking?
Yeah.
The white lady?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is the right's reply, man. They're gonna get naked pretty soon. Two more election cycles.
Listen, we gotta. Can I be real quick?
What?
It's cracker culture.
Here we go. This shit, man.
I'm telling you, like, we keep trying to divide this shit between right and left, and it's really 6 degrees of separation between white people. That's all this shit is. Left and right ain't nothing but 6 degrees of separation of white people.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
There's various white cultures in America. It's just not, you just can't put it.
These is two examples of white culture. And they're the same. In fact, the right wing online politically ain't nothing but soft liberals. When I said what I said about Carmelo Anthony, you know how quick them niggas was like, don't have him on Gutfeld anymore. Don't have him on Gutfeld anymore. Gutfeld, if you have him on, they ran straight to cancel culture. Not let me attack his arguments. Not let me disagree with him. They ran straight to cancel culture. You know why? Because that's white culture.
No, niggas started a cancel culture. There we go.
Niggas started cancel culture?
Yes. You forgot. He's forgetting a lot of shit. Niggas started that cancel shit. No, I'm not letting them get off of this, man. That was niggas that started canceling niggas. You know what? One of the OG cancels was the bourbon ball. No. Let's go. Let's teach some history. Chat. The bourbon ball, right? Black Twitter had a bourbon ball. They had these niggas drinking bourbon in they brunch boots, right? Some nigga went down there and got a little too frisky, right? He came back on timeline. They lit his ass up, got his ass canceled, right? There was another nigga. He was talking about when motherfuckers would make them slick jokes about black women.
No.
Shut his ass down.
No.
Went to his job.
The bourbon ball, them niggas deserve to be canceled. First of all, that was D-Ray Peoples. Let's not forget, it was Blue Vest D-Ray Peoples, and them niggas was raping chicks at the thing. They was putting their hands on chicks and raping chicks at the bourbon ball. Anytime somebody get rapey, they deserve to get canceled. That's a false equivalent. We gotta remember.
No. But once that was successful, you're right. I don't actually. I mean, I don't know what happened. It was something to that effect.
I still got the screenshot.
Somebody drunk.
I got the screenshots to this day. I kept them receipts. I got the receipts.
Once that was successful, they expanded the operation. So then if you said something out of pocket, cancel.
No.
Cancel. That's how it went.
There's only one race of people that have the power to cancel people. We don't own the networks. We don't own the big brands.
No, but we do run social media. We're outside over indexing on social media. So we got power on social media.
Literally, the archetype comes from the Karen. That is a white archetype. It literally comes from the Karen who complain to the manager and try to get you fired. White people have a reputation for this. That is the origin of cancel culture. The white lady trying to get you fired from your job is the origin. How do you coon and place this on black people? How do you do this gymnastics?
You know what a Karen is? A Karen is nothing but a white Keisha. Black man, I'm telling you. That's all it is.
How do you substantiate that claim, sir?
That's where they learned it from. They got that shit from us.
How?
We was the fucking ones. Listen, we went up there. We niggas will go right to a manager quick. Let me speak to your manager. Let me cuss the motherfucker out.
Who did we learn that from?
We learned it from ourselves. That's something we do.
No, we learned that from the white folks.
And the Karens learned it from us.
No, they did not. We got that from the cracker.
No, you ain't giving it to them. We started cancel culture. Black Twitter started cancel culture.
That's crazy.
It did. They did.
That's crazy.
Punk, stop it. I'm telling you. Y'all forgot about the burn ball. I had to bring up the old knowledge on it, man. That was the start. You got to admit, the bourbon ball was the start of motherfuckers getting out there. Then they try to cancel my man. What was my man's name? He's a lawyer down Houston, and it was a cook, right? They went through all his tweets and shit. He was talking about black women like a dog. They went right to his job. He was a DA in Houston, Texas.
What was that nigga's name again?
Oh my God, I follow him on Instagram.
He started doing the cooking videos, right?
Yeah, he be doing great cooking videos. He had to he quit his job at the DA and he went for work at a private firm, but he still cooks and everything.
Where did they go to university? They trained under the white liberal. Karen taught these bitches. This shit, real niggas don't operate like this. Only brunch boots, liberal Negroes operate like this. Keisha is putting her foot in your ass, or she calling her brother to beat you fuck up. That's how real nigga culture work. All this get the authorities and all that shit, that's cracker culture. We adopted it from them. That's fact. Our cancel culture was, I'm going to come beat your ass. I'm going to come rob you. That's our cancel culture. This, I'm going to get you fired from your job and fuck up your money is cracker culture. Everybody knows this. Yo, cancel culture is COINTELPRO. Facts. That shit come from the feds. That shit come from Charlie Indigo Alpha. Exactly. Anti-Semitism is the first cancel culture. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout for that one, Dre. We're gonna have to.
Chef Way was his name.
Chef Way, yeah. Dre, you gotta say in timeout. We ain't talking about that right now.
All right, next topic. This is the big one. Pause. Hold on. Where am I at? I'm all off. Hold on.
This nigga need flow and charge.
No, because I got out of the page.
This nigga need flow and charge, chat. We can't make enough supplements for this nigga.
If you can't rock your bonnet and do-rag, it ain't black. Tuskegee University made a stunning update to the dress code for the upcoming school year. No bonnets, no do-rags, and no PJs. Some scream racism, some agree. Uncle HA, what's your logical take? What's the pandering take? And what's the coon take? I need all three. Nerd needs all three.
What's the three takes?
The pandering, the logical pandering, and the coon take.
Let's start with the coon take.
That's your take. That's your take. I don't know.
I got the logical take.
No, you guys have the coon
You
take.
got the coon take. You want niggas to take the motherfucking you want them to take the do-rags and bonnets off. That's the coon take.
No, that's not the coon take. Let me give my take. I'll let chat decide. First off, thank you, Dr. Mark A. Brown, president of Tuskegee University. You're doing the Lord's work. These students, our future leaders, our future presidents, our future CEOs are molded at our universities, at our HBCUs. It's not asking too much for somebody to roll it. If they got an early class, they sleep in their bonnets, they sleep in their do-rags. Wash your face, brush your teeth in their PJs, wash your face, brush your teeth, get dressed, and go to class. That's not too much to ask of our young Black adults. It's not. Now, if you want to wear your bonnet, if you want to wear your do-rag and you want to wear your PJs, take your ass to a PWI, a primary white institution. You can do that shit over there. At Tuskegee University, you better get your shit together, goddammit. These people talk about, oh, it's white assimilation. It's white assimilation. You could do that. Oh, go Penn State. You can go to Penn State. You can go to Alabama. They expect you niggas to come into class with your bonnet. They were like, look at these niggas. They got their bonnet on. I'm real. We real now. You know what I mean? They get some swats. I was in the class with Keisha and Dwayne, and they had the do-rags and the bonnets on. I got some swag. I'm in the mix right now. No. It ain't even asking too much. It's not like you can't wear a bonnet or do-rag on campus. It's not like you can't fucking walk around with your bonnet on, all your PJs on. Just when you go to class, get dressed, brush your teeth, brush your hair. But you niggas love to show them 360 waves. See, a real nigga can't get no waves like you niggas. A real nigga from fresh off the fucking boat can't get no waves, but you niggas can get them 360 waves. What is good at having them 360 waves? You can't see them. Huh? You know what I mean? These boule niggas, like this one nigga from Jersey, now they will like, no, they gonna stand up. Well, we gonna stand up for it. No, they was beating us. They was beating us in shoes. What does this mean? This is assimilation. You gotta watch these boule niggas. Because the boule niggas, they always gotta keep a black underclass. Right? Because they can't be the boule if there's no niggas under them, right? You know what I mean? So this is the slick way that they get niggas underneath them. Oh, look at them fucking raggedy ass niggas. See, on one side, on one end, on one mouth, one side of their mouth, they were like, no, this is anti-black, this is anti-black. But at the boule meetings, oh, we tricked them niggas again. They ain't their bonnets and shit. You gotta watch this shit, chat. This is only one university. This is only for class. This shouldn't be such turmoil that people been talking about this all week. We talked about this on Monday, didn't we? People, it's still going strong. The grift is still, there's plenty of grift on the bonnet bone. We gotta wrap this up. Let Tuskegee, if you feel so strongly about it, kids, don't go to Tuskegee. You can go to the white colleges and you can wear your bonnet and you can wear your do-rag. That's the logical take.
All right. Now that y'all done listening to the coons, let me tell y'all the real for real. Okay? Let me tell y'all the real for real. All right? Let's start off with, what do you say? The coon take? So Unc just had the coon take. That was the coon take. All right? This is designed for us to tap dance around the real problem. The real problem is with black ladies and the way they present themselves. They walking around with their ass crack out, they coochie print out in them leggings. If we was gonna ban anything, we should have banned leggings.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
We're talking about young ladies walking around with their chi-chis out, low-cut shirts. So you're ready to ban the thing that protects black hair, the thing that is ancestral, but let black women walk around looking like sex workers. You see the psyop that's coming? Do you see the psyop that's coming? Don't protect your hair. See, this isn't about creating good professionals. This is about assimilation. This is about being presentable to white folks. This is about assimilating into a corporate America. This is about making white people happy. That's what an HBCU does. HBCU doesn't prepare a black mind to be black power. It prepares a black mind to work within the white power system. Let me cook.
Hotep, you're a genius.
God, can you just talk about the Bonnets Durags, man?
Why
is the school is not on trial?
I let you cook, let me cook. I let you coon, let me cook. I let you coon, let me cook. The HBCU is designed to neuter the black male. The HBCU is designed to train the black woman to not need the black man. It is designed to create a black man who fits into the mold of the white man and a black woman who one day will desire a white man. That's what the role of the HBCU is. The HBCU doesn't build black power. It doesn't build black infrastructure. It doesn't build black distribution, manufacturing, and logistics. That's not what it does. It says, here's what the cracker wants from you, and you better fit in so you can get inside Massa's house. The HBCU is designed not to free the slave. The HBCU is not designed to free the slave. It is simply designed to take the slave from the field and move him inside the big house.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
That's what the HBCU's role is. It's not designed to free the slave. It's designed to take the slave and train him how to work inside the big house. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. The logical take is we shouldn't be walking around in our pajamas. That I agree with. We can be presentable and keep the do-rag. We can be presentable and keep the bonnet. When we look at all other forms of culture that come from our roots, our African roots, you took at the Yoruba, and you look at the Muslims, and you look at the Jewish people, they all put something on their head when they leave the fucking house. The Sikhs put something on their head when they leave the house. You know who don't put nothing on their head when they leave the house? The cracker. And that's who we want to be like. We want to be like the cracker. We want to emulate the cracker. We want acceptance of the cracker. So the cracker don't put nothing on his head, so we shouldn't put nothing on our head. But every other culture who learned from our culture puts something on their head. The Jewish woman keeps her head covered. The Catholic woman keeps her head covered. The Muslim woman keeps her head covered. The Sikh woman and man keeps their head covered. It is just the westernized fools who learned over time to allow their head to get exposed to the dust particles and microplastics that exist in our environment. Now I'm going to go to the next piece. Because I gave you the logical take. He gave you the coon take. Now I'm going to give you the Hotep take. Let me put this up on the screen. Shout out to Mukhtar. What is this from our ancestors? I ask you, chat. Is this not a do-rag? Is this not a royal do-rag from our ancestors? You see that headdress right there? Do you see the things that come on over their shoulders? Is that not the strings from the do-rag? That is an ancient do-rag. We have been covering our head when we go out in public since the beginning of our reign on this planet. Don't make me go full Hotep.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Don't make me go full Hotep. It is ancestral to put the headdress over our hair. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Just because the kings and queens is putting the crown on with the pajamas don't mean we discard the crown. No, you let them know the crown is okay, but we gotta get rid of the pajamas. We got to let them know the crown is okay, but we got to get rid of the leggings. We got to let them know that the crown is okay, but we got to get rid of the low-cut shirts. We got to let them know that the crown is okay, but we got to get rid of the thigh wear. This shit is ancestral. It is genetic. It is in our DNA to keep our hair covered. Black kings and queens don't ever, I don't care if they black, white, Asian, whatever, don't ever. And this is exactly what happens to people when we go into that white workforce and we come with our hair wrap and they tell us it's unacceptable. It's because of coons like Uncle Hotep. I rest my fucking case.
King Cash, hey, I'm proud of this rant. You know what I'm proud of? King Cash. You know I'm proud of this 10-minute timeout. You motherfuckers out here fucking glazing this bullshit this nigga just said, man. I don't want to hear this shit. He bring up fucking ancient Egypt and all they wearing the fucking headdress and it's a do-rag. Fucking, my man said, they did say it's not just bonnets and do-rag. It's tight, them tight clothes. Them niggas was wearing slippers. It was all that shit.
But don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. The bonnet is the crown. The do-rag is eternal. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's how the white man slick. He go, oh shit, these niggas is wearing a crown. We got to get them off that shit.
No.
That's going to remind them of who they are. Tell them take that crown off. Tell them combine it with the leggings and the pajamas. And tell them to come up off that crown. Come up off that crown. That's how you get caught. Langley slick. Langley slick. Now here go Cannon. Cannon all off topic as usual. He said, don't listen to HJ. If there's a dress code at school or work, follow that shit. That's not what I'm saying, Cannon. You way off topic. My issue is not that I'm not telling students not to cooperate. Let's be clear. My issue is the people with the mandate, Cannon. Stay on fucking topic. My issue with people issuing the mandate, them niggas is some coons.
Oh, let me read the resume of Dr. Mark A. Brown. He's the 10th president and CEO of Tuskegee University. He's the first alumnus in the school's 140.
What's his name?
Mark A. Brown. The first alumnus to be president. Retired U.S. Air Force Major General. Bleed blue, goddammit. He served as Deputy Commander of Air Education and Training Command. Oversaw recruitment. This nigga was successful out in the streets. Expanded SFI support from 9 HBCUs to 61 HBCUs. A BS in accounting. MPA in Troy University. Master's Strategic Studies, Air Command and Staff College. Master's in National Security Strategy, National War College. Got his doctorate in education from Baylor University. This nigga got a resume. I'm just saying, trust the black man. You try to say don't trust the black man's leadership. He's shown his leadership in several avenues.
Where he worked at?
In the greatest armed forces known to man, the United States Air Force.
So he worked for the government. That's what you said, right? He worked for the government. That's what you said.
Say United States Air Force. Put some respect on the United States Air Force.
It sounds like the government to me.
Put some respect on Bleed Blue.
It sounds like the government to me.
Put some respect to the people that put that blue uniform on.
You know what they do to niggas when they go to basic training? They give them some act right. That's when niggas go to basic training. That's when you go get some act right. I ain't trusting this nigga. Fuck this nigga. Fuck him and the Air Force that he joined. Okay? Nobody want to hear that bullshit. Huh? Air Force wouldn't even let me in. Fuck
Turn them to You know what? You know what we can turn on, Don Lemon? These fucking 5 minutes. How about you do that? Huh? How about you do that? You niggas disrespect the Air Force, greatest Air Force, the greatest military on the face of this motherfucking earth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Air Force no longer use the blue camo uniform. I'm talking about the dress blues, man. Come on. Walk with me, Jeremiah. Actually, I'm gonna step off the sidewalk when the white man walks by. You know what? How about you step off these 5 minutes? How about you do that, Axel? You do that, Axel.
You want to hear about this nigga's past? Chose to strongly encourage students and employees to get vaccinated against COVID-19. That's your man's. Vax pusher. Lock this nigga up. Lock this nigga up. He was a vax pusher. Lock him up.
He was operating under the false lies of Dr. Fauci.
Gulag.
He had no idea what was going on. I bet you ask him today, he'll say something different after he's been educated.
Gulag. This nigga was pushing the Fauci juice.
Topic. We talk about.
He was pushing the Fauci juice. Can't trust a nigga pushing Fauci juice. You can't trust a nigga pushing Fauci juice. All credibility goes out the window once you start pushing Fauci juice.
Got him.
Facts. Facts. Tuskegee Institute, Tuskegee experiment. Of all places, nigga was pushing the vax after the Tuskegee experiment. Imagine that. Imagine that. Yeah. This your man's. Okay? Work for the government. Push the vax. Now we supposed to believe we supposed to drop do-rags and bonnets?
Chat. Look how black his wife's name is. Gwendolyn Jackson Brown. It get no blacker than that. Gwendolyn? Come on.
The nigga was
he a nigga for real.
He not no nigga for real. He was born when he ain't had no choice but to marry a black woman because it was illegal to marry outside your race. That nigga would have got hung if he looked at a white woman. I don't want to hear this shit. This old nigga wasn't allowed to fuck white women. If he was, he'd have looked like you. He'd have had some creamy vanilla right on his arm. I don't want to hear this shit. This nigga was born during Jim Crow. Fuck him.
His wife's name is Gwendolyn. Bro.
I don't give a fuck. He ain't no choice but to date Gwendolyn.
No, come on, man. You's not. That's a black.
Major General Mark Brown. This nigga, look at this nigga, chat. If this don't look like a compliant Negro, if I ever seen one.
Why you gotta be a compliant Negro, man? Come on, what was we doing?
You see all this candy right here on his left breast? You see all this candy right here? This nigga got more candy than a bag of Skittles. You know what this shit mean right here? That mean this nigga knew how to fucking take direction from the white man. That's what this shit mean. That nigga was real good at saying, yes, sir, massa, no, sir, massa. That's what the fuck all this candy mean. I'm supposed to trust this nigga? I'm supposed to trust this nigga? This nigga was disobeying no orders. And this nigga we supposed to trust? Fuck out of here. Get this nigga off my screen. That nigga was a yes sir massa ass nigga. That nigga was good at taking orders.
He was giving orders. He was a general. What are you talking about?
How you think he got there?
He was in charge of the whole command.
How you think he got there? Being a
hard
good
work.
Hard
work.
nigga.
He got there through hard work.
Being a good nigga. Being a good house nigga.
What is wrong with being a good nigga?
He looked like he was snitching on niggas' facts.
Oh my God.
Don't nobody trust this nigga's decisions. Show me a nigga that got it out the mud. Where's the nigga that got it out the mud?
Not winning this one. Portia, you need to stop. Portia, come on.
He can't, because he got the coon take.
I don't have the coon take. I have the real nigga take.
You do not have the real nigga take.
I have the logical take.
Bam, you don't have the logical take. The logical take is don't dress up like you about to go to bed, but keep your bonnet regal and your do-rag regal.
There's no way it's a regal bonnet.
There is such thing as a regal bonnet. The bonnet itself is regal.
Why are you going outside with a bonnet on?
To keep your hair protected from the elements.
No, man, good fucking. Then fucking get a head wrap. I've seen plenty of women say, why y'all wear bonnet? Just get a head wrap.
What's the difference?
One is a plenty of difference. Come on, what is we doing?
What's the difference?
There's plenty of difference. Head wrap is you put your head in it. You know the difference between a head wrap and a bonnet. See, now you try and play the semantics and shit. You know, Eric, know damn well a head wrap and a bonnet is not the same thing.
Got him!
I said you put your head in it.
You do.
You put your head in both, nigga.
Head wrap portion. Head wrap is for outside. See, it's simple.
They both for outside.
And if you nigga, just put a hat on.
All right, who made the rule that the head wrap is for outside?
Niggas.
When?
I don't know. It's been that way since before you were born.
Hold on. Let's pull this up.
Oh, here we go.
Let's pull this up. What does it say right here? Yes. Women commonly wore bonnets in early America, serving as essential outdoor wear for modesty, social status, and protection from the weather. The bonnet, nigga. The bonnet. The bonnet. We been wore the bonnet.
And you got a picture of a white woman up there. Stop.
It's a black woman right there.
I don't see it.
They learned it from us.
Now they learn something from us. What you?
It's right here. It's right here. Because the elements would take them perms back to Africa and poof that shit back up. Facts. Do you understand that this shit is biblical? Do you understand that some cultures believe that the only person, let's list the cultures that believe the only person that should see your hair is your husband. This is ancestral. And the list is long. The list is long. You ain't supposed to come outside and expose your hair. Kishu Rosh, Orthodox Judaism. Intimacy and modesty. A wife's hair is considered a deeply private and sacred part of her beauty, reserved only for her husband. The hijab, traditional Islam. Post-marital covering during the Middle Ages and Renaissance in Europe, married women commonly wore caps and wimples. Biblical tradition. Certain conservative and traditional Christian groups point to scriptural passages regarding head coverings during prayer, though daily enforcement varies widely. Head covering is Jewish women wear wigs because the only person that's supposed to see your hair is your husband. This the devil trying to take y'all away from God. So our black women supposed to have their hair exposed? While the Jewish woman keeps her hair wrapped up, while the Muslim man keeps his hair wrapped up, the Sikh man...
You act there's not no black Muslims. What is you talking about? I live around Philadelphia. There's plenty. Matter of fact, I just went to the Crab Fest, right? It was all black folks, right? Black woman was on there. There was a couple of Muslim women got on there with the hijabs. But you know when they start playing that trap music on the bus, we partying all the way to eat the crab? They was in the hijab twerking their ass and shit. Right on the fucking bus.
So what?
I'm just saying.
What that got to do with anything?
I'm saying.
Sweet Tea said HJ knows he would not allow his wife to wear a bonnet down to Fox Studios for the annual Christmas party. If anybody knows me, I'm looking for an excuse to pull up with a scarf and a bonnet on. Sweet Teas, this shows you don't watch enough content. She got to tell me to take the scarf off when I'm outside. We pulling up. Are you serious? I'm looking for that excuse. I'm real nigga. I ain't like this coon over here. I do a show with every Thursday.
Shitty nigga from New Jersey, man. No, come on, man. Stop it. And got dreads. Of course you gonna love your hair. You protect that motherfucker at all costs. You know how much fucking trim you got off your fucking hair, nigga? Fuck out of here with this shit.
You off topic. You off topic. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Why you bringing up old shit? This nigga deflected, chat. Don't worry about how much trim I'm getting. Huh? All I know is when I'm getting trim, you better take that bonnet off.
Brisket, I try to keep it PG, man. My mom will be watching these episodes, man.
This is crazy, chat. This is crazy. That niggas can't wear their bonnet and they do-rag outside no more. This is nasty work. And then and then Mickey Fax gonna be like, oh, these niggas is bringing up, why are these niggas bringing up Muslims wearing a hijab and comparing it to the do-rag? Niggas, stick to rap. Mickey Fax, stick to rap, nigga. You lead the social commentary to real niggas. I don't come in your lane talking about bars. You stay in your lane, nigga. With your coon tape. Stick to analyzing rap, nigga. I'ma handle this shit. You leading our people astray, Mickey Fax. Clip that, tag that nigga. Shit is ancestral, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Huh? What about this? What about this? Huh? What about this? Ain't nobody ever said nothing. Ain't nobody ever said nothing to the queen when she came outside with her head wrap. Huh? Ooh. Jill Scott, nigga. Jill Scott. Stay with the head wrap on. You wouldn't say that shit to Jill Scott now, would you?
No, she got something classy on.
Oh, here we go. She got something classy on. This a regular head wrap.
Yeah, that works. That's fine. That's fine.
It's the same fucking
stylish.
shit.
Stylish. That's stylish.
It's subjective. Now y'all picking and choosing. Oh, if you wrap your hair, that's somehow better than wearing a bonnet.
No, you know these women got something where they wear out and something they sleep in. We're saying don't just fall asleep in the shit you didn't come to class.
Rock your bonnets, ladies. I'm here. Bonnet movement. I'm here for the bonnet movement. Fuck these niggas. Don't come outside with your hair exposed to the elements, showing these niggas what hair you got. That should be reserved for your man. You take the bonnet off for your man when you get behind closed doors. That's what the Bible say. That's what the Quran say. That's what the Torah say.
Joshua, thank you for the gift of sub. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. You'll get nowhere. There's nowhere else on the internet you get these takes. Best podcast in land.
Sweet Teas, you white. You don't get no say-so on black culture. Stay in your lane.
Who's Sweet Teas?
Sweet Teas. She's a white lady that been supporting us for a really long time. Stay in your lane. I don't tell you how to be a cracker.
Sweet Teas, if you want to give your opinion and not get shouted out and talked down to, come to Uncle Hotep Factor.
Where you get that good cooning. Where you get that good cooning. Every Sunday. Who knows what time the show gonna start?
Sweet Tea says she is not white.
She lying. She is fucking white. I've seen her before. No, she's white. She trolling. She don't want to claim to be white, but she about white as they come.
You call Keisha white. Keisha's not white.
Keisha's white.
Oh my God. Stop.
Keisha found out she was black in 5th grade and cried when she found out.
Cried tears of joy, goddammit.
No, she was she was sad. Keisha was distraught. She had to go to therapy after she found out she had a little black in her. She ain't been right since.
Yeah, you gotta be therapy. Like, imagine your whole life living and you don't know you're a real nigga, and then all of a sudden you're a real nigga. That's quite a transition. You
That's
know what I'm
not
saying?
what happened.
That you need to be get therapy because you didn't. Then all of a sudden you got these powers that just get exposed. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to use them and everything else. You know what I mean? You can't just. That's like you just one day. You don't just become a superhero like Spider-Man come out tomorrow. It took Spider-Man a little while to learn how to flick his webs and swing across the fucking skyscrapers. Keisha had to learn how to be a nigga. That's okay.
She cried because she was sad that she was black.
She's happy.
She was not happy. She was sad. She been sad to this day. She don't want to be black.
Oh, come on. It was the greatest day of her life, goddamn.
To this day, Keisha don't want to be black.
That should be like...
When she fill out her passport, that should say white.
That should be like...
Keisha, what your passport say? What your driver's license say? That should say white.
Come on, man. Now you tripping.
I bet you her passport say white. I bet you her driver's license say white. I'll bet you her driver's license say white.
No.
I'll bet you. How much you want to bet?
I don't.
At Hotep Con, we gonna ask her to pull out her license.
She ain't coming.
She is coming. Keisha, what your license say? I'll bet you $1 million. Her license say white. She don't want to answer, look. She don't want to answer.
This is not about Keisha. This is not about Keisha.
It doesn't have race listed. You lying. You lying.
Yeah, I don't think it has it on there.
Yours don't say it?
I don't think it lists race on there.
A birth certificate say white.
That don't got enough to do with nothing. See, there you go, man. Talking about shit that's not even in control.
I'll choose black to get DEI benefits. See? She picking and choosing when it works. See? She a coon.
You a coon.
Anyway.
What's the next topic? I'm done. I won.
You didn't win that, man.
I did win.
No.
One in the chat if I won the do-rag debate.
No.
One in the chat if I won the do-rag debate. One in the chat. I won. That was easy. Real niggas rocking do-rag.
Keisha IG, I'm trying to see something. When you find it, put the link in the chat. Please. Does she got Instagram?
Huh?
Does she got Instagram?
Do she got an Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think I follow her. I've never seen her on Instagram, I don't think. Anyway, the Yeezy comeback continues. Yeezy will back in stores starting next month. Yeezy will be sold at JD Sports. What is JD Sports? Starting with the Yeezy slides. He's back performing in the States and back in the stores. This comeback is official. HJ, do you believe? Do you believe yet? Unc, you copping some slides?
I ain't never seen a JD Sports in my life. I don't even know what JD Sports is.
I have no idea either. JD Sports.
That shit sound like a downgrade from Adidas to me.
They got him a jersey? Wait. Is this jersey?
That shit sound like a downgrade from Adidas to me. It sound like bad business to me.
Oh, it's just Philadelphia. No, they got. Hold on, man. You might be slandering JD Sports, man.
Ain't nobody ever been to no damn JD Sports.
Is JD Sports official?
Ain't nobody ever bought nothing out of no JD Sports.
Joshua says everywhere.
Ain't nobody even bought socks out of there. That ain't never
Papa said there's one in Delaware, down south. That's Finish Line Parent Company. See, there you go.
Ain't nobody ever been in no damn JD Sports.
JD Sports Fashion, commonly known as JD Sports, is a British multinational sports fashion retail company based in Bury, Greater Manchester, England.
Uh,
3,320 stores, January 2023. Headquarters in Manchester.
Wasn't that nigga sucking dick? Until that nigga addressed them shits, I don't want to hear shit from Ye. I need that nigga to explain why he was sucking his cousin's dick.
Why do you want an explanation? First pause. Why do you want an explanation?
You gotta explain that shit. You gotta explain that shit.
You want the reason why he gave a blowjob to his cousin.
Facts. That last album he put out, pure trash.
No, they had a couple good Jones on there.
We had that album 2 years ago.
That just you saying one thing and saying another.
Trash.
It's not trash.
Trash.
I've kept like at least 4 or 5 songs.
I bet you Ye don't got another good album in him.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
I bet you Ye don't got another good album in him.
I don't know. He might.
I bet you Ye don't got another good album in him. He's finished. That nigga's cooked. He's done. This is the decline of his career.
He's not declining. He's still fucking selling concerts out. He's still doing stadiums. He's only one of the few rappers that can do stadiums.
He gonna live off nostalgia forever.
I mean, that counts. You can't take that from him.
All I'm saying is he can't give us another record. He can't give us another album. He don't got it in him. They got that nigga on that fucking medication. He on that medication. You know what I'm saying? That medication got him fucked up. They done cloned this nigga. We don't even know what Ye this is. Fuck Ye. Fuck him. I've washed my hands with him. He can't do. There's nothing else he has to offer the culture, other than his past contributions. He has nothing left to give the culture. He don't even
Axel.
He don't even got a good rant left. He don't even got another good rant left.
Chad, I want you to remember this episode 424, because when Ye goes to Tel Aviv and makes right with that wall, we're going to see a different tune come from this nigga from New Jersey.
He can make right with the wall all he want. He ain't going to make right with me.
Bullshit.
I'll forgive the nigga when he give me a fire album. If that nigga give me a fire album, I'll forgive him. Until then,
as soon as
fuck
he touch the wall, he going to give us a fire album. I guarantee.
He's not doing that.
They going to fix it.
The nigga on meds, yo.
I'll say this about his music.
You ain't even seen a clip from the nigga concert.
I've seen plenty. Can you stop capping, man?
Show me a clip.
I'm not showing you a clip. I've seen him. He was on the fucking globe.
That's all they do. They show you this nigga on top of a globe. You ain't seen a single classic moment or rant at all. They took this nigga, they doped him up on meds, put him on top of a fucking globe, and told that nigga to dance. The nigga ain't even got no dope dances on top of the globe. Back in the day, the nigga was inventing dances and shit. You ain't seen a fucking viral clip from not one of them concerts. Not one viral clip. Not one. Niggas is buying tickets to see the fucking globe. Ain't nobody buy that ticket to see yet. That nigga brain is fried.
Ye gave the niggas the globe.
Ye gave niggas the globe. That's about all he gave niggas. That's about all these niggas. He gave he gave some niggas some dome. That's what the fuck he did.
I knew you were gonna say that. I fucking hold
He gave niggas some dome. That's what the fuck that nigga did.
I'll say this. He'll give us a class album. We stop chasing the current sound. Like, he got to go back to making music, not these 2-minute songs that everybody does now. When he stopped doing that, then his shit gonna be back right. Like, he had some moments. I'll admit the album wasn't great, but he had some moments where I'm like, yeah, this he can, if he improve on this. I kept a couple songs. But he's got to stop chasing today's trends. Stop trying to do what these niggas doing today. I still fuck with it. Pause.
Nigga ain't had a dope album since Life of Pablo.
Oh God, can we? All right, hold. Now can we stop saying no? I got to fact check this, man. You niggas want to fact check all fucking night. Is Meek Mill dropping tonight, chat?
What?
I see somewhere Meek Mill's. I think Jabari put in the Meek Mill's is dropping at midnight or something. Or is that just a song? Why can't I go to his albums? Wait. Donda 2 was all right. Donda was all right. What are you talking about?
Like I said, that nigga ain't had a dope album since
Donda wasn't good. Come on, now what are we doing?
It was mid.
It was not mid. Come on, mid. What are we doing, man?
It was on the upper end of mid. We got Shabuzi dropping tonight, Tyga, Logic, Davido, Too Short, Corrupt and Battle Cat, Jacquees, and Juicy J. Fivio Foreign dropping in a record. I'm looking forward to that. Meek Mill's dropping a record, Nightmares to Dreams. He's got a single dropping.
Just a record.
Yeah.
Jesus is King was 2019.
Life of Pablo was his last good one. T-Lop was his last one. The rest of that shit was pure gimmick.
He got Kids See Ghosts, Yay,
wasn't that Cudi?
It was both of them.
Cudi wrote that shit. That's Cudi's album.
Donda, Vultures 1, Vultures 2, Donda.
Vultures had two records.
And Bully.
Vultures had 2 records.
Highs and Lows. Highs and Lows is a classic Yay track. Highs and Lows.
I mean, okay, you name one record. All right. This nigga over here rapping about getting ass bleached. He don't write his own rhymes.
He never did.
All right, then. All right, we not rating him.
Shabuzi's dropping, bet. Is it Shabuzi much? Shabuzi got, how many albums Shabuzi got?
3. Let me see. 4.
You're right.
4.
You're right, Nikto. Kanye created the current sound. I mean, we can't take that from you. Y'all want to take it from him because he got zesty with his cousin, but he still created the current sound.
No, he didn't.
Who did it then?
Wayne and Uzi.
Uzi's fucking Ye's son. What are you talking about?
No. Uzi's not Wayne's son.
Uzi's Ye's son, not Wade. Ye.
No.
Chat.
No. Mm-mm. Those are completely 2 different genres. All these niggas sound like Uzi right now.
And Uzi bit Ye.
No, he didn't.
Ye co-produced the last Trash Out album. All right, let's go to the next. Obviously, Nerd. He's not fucking with Ye yet, ever. I might give me some slides.
Yeah, Uzi comes from Lil Wayne's tree. Facts. Uzi comes from Lil Wayne's tree.
I agree with that.
Big JL just said it. Uzi comes from Lil Wayne's tree.
He also Uzi copied some Kanye 808s and Heartbreaks 5.
That's Cudi. That's Cudi.
That's yeah.
That's Cudi. That's Cudi's vibes. 808 and Heartbreaks was all Cudi. That's Cudi's tree. Let's give credit what credit's due. They come from Cudi tree. That's Kid Cudi. Let's be real here. Let's tell facts, not fiction.
Return of the G Unit sneaker. G Unit sneakers coming back, black and white colorway, priced at $130. I always thought it was a super corny shoe, but I can see people lining up for nostalgia purposes. I wouldn't be surprised the younger generation rocks them. Thoughts?
I never had a pair. I feel like they bought baby mama shoes. Like you cop these for your baby mama and shit. Like kind of like a souvenir, a novelty. You know. But I never owned a pair. They fire though. I think the design is fire. I
feel like you get like a nice white polo or red polo.
Yeah, you can pull it off.
You can definitely pull these off.
Yeah, these is definitely like, look at that. That right there, that's an official sneaker. That's a good sneaker right there. I would definitely sign off on them. I would sign off on these. You can get away with wearing these. These got Hotep Jesus stamp of approval. Okay. These is fly.
But $130 is kind of a steep in this economy.
$130?
Yeah.
That's not steep. You would expect to pay $130. That's kind of cheap. I can see if they was in a 2 range, but you should expect to pay $130 for a pair of sneakers. I haven't seen a pair of sneakers I like. I just bought a pair of shell toes for $130. I just bought a pair of Adidas shell toes for $130. Want me to show you? Watch this. Shell toes, all white. These shits go for $1. Let me see. Adidas shell toes from Adidas go for $1. The Air Maxes are 200 plus back in the day. Damn.
Hold on. We kind of talked about 38 special now on the Patreon. Somebody put the link to the Patreon.
Inflation.
I think we got breaking news, bro.
What's breaking news?
I think we should end this show with this.
What's that? What happened?
I will send it to you right now.
Oh, what happened? Oh.
Come on, man.
You can't be serious. Wait, what this got to do with 38 Special?
I'm just saying we talked about 38 Special on Monday.
Oh.
I don't have any. Do you have anything to add to the 30 Special though? Like, I'm just like, we're still waiting for somebody to return to fire. You know what I mean?
Jim Jones on the clock. Is Cannon going live? Cannon, get it fired up. Cannon's going live.
I thought he's working.
Oh, he's working?
He's on a work emergency.
Oh, okay. Jim Jones on the clock. I thought Kiss I thought Kiss would have came through and saved the culture. But Jim definitely on the clock. Jim got till tomorrow. Jim was supposed to drop tonight at midnight. Tomorrow the latest. Jim let me down right now. As a Jim Jones fan, as a Jim Jones fan, he let me down right now.
I told you this nigga was phony. You niggas don't want to pay attention to me.
Jim was supposed to smack his kufi off.
If that was Styles P getting this, Styles would have replied already.
Styles would have been on his biscuit. Styles would have dropped the whole mixtape by now. Styles would have dropped the whole mixtape by now. Styles would have been on that nigga's neck ASAP. Kiss would have had to call Styles P off. Jim taking way too long with this response. All I say is, if and when Jim responds, it's gotta be visuals. It's gotta be classic. He gotta come with the whole package. Pause. Shout out to Willie Will. Thank you for the gifted. He's gotta come with the whole package. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
Willie Will.
Huh?
No, I just said shout out Willie Will.
Oh.
Come on, man. Play this video.
Let's play the video. This is crazy. This is
how black men make right with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. This is a black man taking responsibility for his actions. See, you wanted to throw Stephen A in the gulag earlier in the episode. Stephen A heard that. He knew what was coming. He said, let me make right. You gonna play it?
I'm ready when you are.
All right, go ahead, ready.
3, 2, 1.
One size never fit all with this virus during this pandemic. But yet there were many people encouraging folks to do it anyway. Kyrie Irving wasn't one of them. In my opinion, particularly hindsight-wise, it didn't make him stubborn or selfish. It made him brave for his willingness to stand up and say, nah, I'm not doing that. It's just a time for reflection and look at things differently. And with Kyrie Irving, that should certainly be the case. Especially now, after what we witnessed on Capitol Hill yesterday. And when I see anything about the Rona, as they say, the coronavirus pandemic, and I see anybody testifying, and every time I see further suspicions coming to light about what it entails, I think about him. I'm just sorry. It wasn't intentional. It was what I believed. And I didn't even believe there wasn't stuff that was suspicious about the vaccine. I always vibed with Kyrie Irving about that. I just felt that in the end, I was a leader at ESPN. He was a leader for his NBA team. And to get stuff flowing towards normalcy and recapturing our quality of life in this world and in this country, that it was worth taking a chance. And every time I see additional information oozing out of Capitol Hill or anywhere else, adding credence to the suspicions that took place, I think about him. I think about the Aaron Rodgers too, who's a good dude. His personality might not be everybody's taste, but he's a good man and a future Hall of Famer and one of the greatest NFL quarterbacks in history, who has always deserved better than how he's been treated. So I think about him too. But again, no one more than I think about Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's not about intent. It's about the impact of one's actions. And when I think back to how I felt about how selfish I thought his inaction was when it came to the pandemic and the vaccines and the boosters and all of that stuff. And then you learn more about the harm that it has done to the human body, and you're reading about Fauci and the diary and how he had chest pains and they thought it was some form of cancer, and then it was some pulmonary infarction. Ultimately, you recognize the fact that these vaccines have harmed some people. It ain't for everybody. And you think about how we were told it's for everybody. And one of the few people that stood up publicly and was like, nah, was Kyrie Irving. That's our fault. It turns out that no matter what the truth is behind all of this, Kyrie Irving did nobody wrong. We did him wrong. I did him wrong. And for that, I'm sincerely sorry. I just thought it was important to say that. And all of those people in the sports world. You deal with the preponderance of evidence that's presented to you and you come up with a perspective. It certainly doesn't mean you're always right. And I'll be damned if I'm always right. This is the latest evidence pointing to that. Doesn't mean that Dr. Fauci was totally wrong just because he pleaded the fifth 111 times. It means there's grounds for suspicion. And that suspicion alone justifies the skepticism, the cynicism, and the doubt that came along with the Kyrie Irvings, the Aaron Rodgers, the Novak Djokovic's of the world. They weren't as wrong as we thought they were. At the very least, we can say that. And that alone warrants a sincere apology to all of them. In my case, especially Kyrie Irving. That's all I want to say. Other than just means I need to do better. I'm not alone.
Man, fuck this nigga. Fuck Stephen A. Fuck him.
I was almost moved to tears, man. I was almost moved to tears. That's somebody that knew they was wrong. Apologized 2-3 times to Kyrie Irving. Somebody in the chat was saying in 2022 he got killed for saying what he said on the air, which I was kind of shocked by. I guess it's open season. You say what you want about the Fauci now. But I appreciate he apologized to Kyrie Irving for doing him wrong. You know what I mean? It's hindsight is 2020, but he made it. He definitely that was definitely a sincere apologies to Kyrie Irving. Jersey's finest, by the way. And he said they was right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta put some respect on Stephen A, man.
No, sir.
Nobody else apologized. Who else apologized? He wasn't the only one that went on Kyrie's head. I don't see Ben Shapiro apologizing. Where Ben Shapiro's apology at?
Is the grift god.
Ben ain't saying goddamn thing.
Grift god?
He was out there fucking telling everybody, you better get that Fauci. I ain't see Ben. Where's Ben's apology at? Huh? Don't fuck this nigga, he'll do it again. Here y'all go, man. You got great on the mainstream turf. That's all I'm saying.
Stephen A. Smith is a master grifter.
What did that got to do with anything, man? He apologized to another black man for doing it wrong.
Because it was opportunistic. Just like it was opportunistic to throw him under the bus. Should we play the tape? I think it's fair to play the tape of Stephen A. when he criticized. Let's play the tape. Criticized Kyrie Irving over vaccine. Let's play the tape. Let's see if we can find it. Hold on.
Being a part of our team. Maybe I'm just not.
Let me send it to Unc. I think Unc got fucking amnesia. Put this on your screen, nigga. Let's see the things he said about Kyrie during the pandemic. During the plandemic. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The Brooklyn Nets opened training camp more than a week ago now, and still, Kyrie Irving remains unvaccinated. Kevin Durant addressed Irving's status yesterday saying, quote, I'm envisioning Kyrie being a part of our team. Maybe I'm just naive, but this is just how I feel. But I think everybody here has that confidence in themselves, in our group, that if we keep building, we can do something special, end quote. Kevin Durant is right. The Brooklyn Nets with Kyrie Irving can be very special, as in champions. But when exactly is Kyrie Irving going to be with the Brooklyn Nets? As things stand right now, he can't practice with them in the state of New York due to being unvaccinated or play in their 41 home games at the Barclays Center. He can play in road games at Madison Square Garden and in San Francisco and LA, but only if he has a negative COVID test. But as it stands right now, Kyrie is out for 50% of the regular season. Gone. And that's not even counting the postseason or the fact that other cities could change policies. That's not weighing in the fact that in Toronto, Canada, according to The Athletic, if unvaccinated players breach quarantine as they're only permitted to leave the hotel for team activities, they face criminal offense, up to 6 months in prison. The Brooklyn Nets can be special with Kyrie Irving. They can, no denying there. But they can be special without him too. If KD says enough's enough, Kyrie is gone, traded. That is, if the Nets can still find a team to take him at this point. Many teams are reticent to bring him on because they say he's so bizarre. I know, I've spoken to some of them. Kyrie might just up and retire. This is what they're thinking. But eventually, KD has to realize that Kyrie's vaccination status is impacting basketball. And basketball is all KD cares about. I've seen that man walk into a club with high-top sneakers on, ready to ball. I ain't lying. KD's all about hooping, about what happens on the court. The problem is, if Kyrie Irving doesn't get vaccinated, he won't be on the court most nights. And the season is almost here. It's time for KD to ask Kyrie, yo, bro, you playing or not? Because if KD doesn't hold Kyrie accountable, who the hell else can? Who'd even try? Certainly won't be the Brooklyn Nets. Not without KD's okay. It's on KD.
We got more.
Should our position on Kyrie?
We got more. I ain't done yet. Take this, Take this. Play this. It ain't just one. That one was nasty. That was the warm-up. Play this one, You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Change, Stephen A.
It shouldn't. And if it should, it should be worse than we originally thought. Because to not be anti-vaccine, then why are you taking this stance? Because at the end of the day, it comes down to you being vaccinated in order to be able to show up to work. Kyrie is a superstar. He is box office. I think pound for pound, he's one of the greatest talents the sport has ever seen. I do not think he is a bad person. I do not think he has evil or malice intent. I do believe his heart is in the right place and that he cares about people. But he's snobbish. He thinks he knows more than a lot of other people. He thinks that he's above the fray a lot of times. It comes across as snobbish. And aloof and looking down on other people. He started off last year talking about how the media were peons. Really? That's the same person that's cared. So the media members ain't human beings now? That's what you're supposed to be caring about, right? So, I mean, listen, Jay Williams was just on at the first stop of the first segment. He said he had COVID not once but twice. Well, does he count? You understand? Because he's in the media. You know, it amazes me some of the things that come out of this man's mouth, whether it's direct or indirect through sources and all of this other stuff. But here's what it ultimately comes down to. Kyrie Irving has made over $200 million plus. You signed on to be a member of the Brooklyn Nets and got KD and James Harden to do it. The objective was to establish a legacy and a new era in New York City that didn't belong to the Knicks. Let's create our own legacy and our own brand because the New York Knicks already got their own. Let's do our own thing. They came to you and you ain't there. And you ain't there. And Marcus brought up a little while ago when he talked about, yeah, you do have a right not to take the vaccine. That's not what this discussion is about. We know everybody has the right to take it or not take it. What we're saying is we might think it's unwise considering the circumstances because, as you pointed out, Molly, lives have been lost, okay? Yeah. And we get that part. Obviously, that's the most important part. But my point is, even with all of that said, you still are now proclaiming, according to the reports, you're not anti-vaccine. So if you're not anti-vaccine, you know what this comes across as? You just looking for, this is just the latest excuse for you to get off of work until you're ready to come to work. This is the same Kyrie Irving. Listen, let me put it in perspective. We keep forgetting this is important. Before the bubble, he got hurt.
Yeah.
He was out. Didn't want the dudes to participate in the bubble as a vice president on the Players Association. They're not a part of it anyway. He's gone. So he was gone from playing from March until December, came back and disappeared for 2 weeks. He needed a break. Who does that? Kyrie does that. Because Kyrie tries to have rules apply to himself that don't apply to anybody else. And anytime you're about that, you don't need to be a part of a team. If he were a boxer, I wouldn't say a word because he's in the ring by himself in the end of the day. This is a basketball team. It's a basketball franchise that he signed up to play for. And to me, he's being selfish.
Marcus, before you jump in here, I just want to highlight what I said earlier, and that's the 2 points that I find hypocritical. One, and I do also think his heart is in the right place, Stephen A., but if you're going to be a voice for the voiceless, you need to speak out on your stance here. And then also, if you're upset about people losing their jobs for these vaccine mandates, are you upset about all the people that lost their lives? Are you upset about all the people that are in the hospital? So it's just a bit of a double standard for me that I have a hard time grasping.
And Molly, to that point, that's why I said, like, this is a very nuanced discussion. But when it comes to what Stephen A. is talking about with basketball, why I thought it needed to be some clarity between him and Jay Will, because it gets convoluted. And you start talking about the real life element of this, right? All three of us are sitting on here as vaccinated people that want people to get vaccinated and understands that you can still get COVID, but the chances of you living are marketably better if you're a vaccinated person. But beyond that, when I hear Kyrie, like this report, obviously hadn't heard from Kyrie to that point, but when I hear this report, it just, I think about, like, if you're not anti-vax, but you want to be a voice for people that can't work because the companies that they work for have vaccine mandates, then where are you standing as an individual? Because you are stepping away from your job, I'm assuming, to help promote everybody else that left their job because their companies had vaccine mandates. I'm assuming that's what we mean by being a voice for the voiceless. But I'm gonna tell y'all a story, okay? I grew up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I grew up with, not poor, but I didn't have much growing up. I wasn't afforded to go to the greatest schools or do the best things. My life dynamic was different. And now there's a vaccine out on the market, take it or don't take it, that allows us to try to get back, I'm not even gonna say normalcy, allows us to get to a point where we can start functioning without worrying about COVID ravaging these places or ravaging where you work. People are not afforded that. There are a lot of people that have taken this vaccine because they need to work, not because they were gung-ho about taking the vaccine. And this is where we have to be very careful when we get on television, because Stephen A., you've been in this business, people listen to you, they hate you, they love you, but they listen to you. And I think the most important point that you're making with Kyrie, which I agree with you 100%, bro, if you made a commitment and you're not anti-vax, why won't you get vaccinated and show up for your commitment? That's what you're saying. And when I think about it from that context, that is why I said I don't understand his stance on being a voice for the voiceless. And I'm gonna tell everybody that watch this show, be careful about who you're following, because everybody's situation and circumstance ain't the same as yours.
Thanks for watching ESPN.
They was doing us dirty during the pandemic. And we supposed to forgive him? No, sir. Fuck that nigga's apology. Lock that nigga up. Lock Stephen A. the fuck up.
Y'all don't believe his apology. Chat, y'all don't believe his apology?
Even if it's genuine, lock him the fuck up. He can't be trusted. You had the opportunity during one of the most important times in the history of mankind, and you failed us. No, sir. Fuck your apology. Pop-Up said, I got some rope.
Wow.
They told this nigga, don't get a vax for your health. Don't get a vax for any other reason other than we need you to play basketball and we need to get back to normalcy. Not because of health concerns, not because the vaccine works, because we are being forced to take it so we can get back to normal. That was the reason. That was a nasty time period. That time period was a nasty time period.
He admits it. He admits he was wrong.
It's too late.
I don't know what you want him to say. There's never too late for an apology.
It's always too late for apology.
No.
If your bitch sucks some other dick, it's definitely too late for a fucking apology then.
Why are you always going to this dick sucking thing, man? We're talking about fucking COVID.
This motherfucker sucked dick.
Oh my gosh.
And Stephen A. was sucking dick. That's what he was doing. He was sucking Fauci dick. Stephen A. was sucking Pfizer and Fauci dick when this shit came out. The easy stance was, hey, listen, man. Kyrie's making a decision for himself. Blah, 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 blah. You know, we're going to wait and see how this thing plays out. Nah, that nigga Stephen A was cooning up there because he knew what the network wanted him to say. He knew what the network wanted him to say. He knew what Fauci wanted him to say, and he knew what Pfizer wanted him to say. Now that Fauci was in court pleading the fifth, now all of a sudden he's seeing a tide turn. He want to be Mr. Political, so now he trying to get in front of the backlash that could come following Fauci being in court.
Yeah, but that's
it's all a grift. It's not genuine. It's a grift.
He, like thousands and millions of Americans, believe what Fauci said. And then he sat up there and watched the hearings, and he realized he was lied to. Not everybody got their Hotep senses on, you know what I mean, and could see the lies from the jump. You know what I'm saying? He saw that Fauci was lying, right? And then he felt bad. He did some inner thinking. You know, some what's the word for it? He dwelled on it. It was like, wow, man, I did fucking Kyrie bad, you know, because he was lied to by Fauci, and this is even more reason why Fauci needs to pay for his crimes.
You know what I just realized?
What?
We locking you up with Stephen A. We locking both y'all niggas up. You got to go with him. You sit down and do time with that nigga. Since you believe that nigga, you sit down and you do time in the gulag with that nigga. We locking both y'all niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Play this clip. Hold on. Jason Rose got a clip. Is this the nasty one? Because I know I didn't even find a nasty one.
This is our debate, the last block, so we pick it up. Jay.
Hold on, let me send it to we got one more clip. Let's play this one. You ready?
Hold on. Damn, chill.
I just sent it to you.
Where's my chat? Oh, here it is.
You ready?
Go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
This is our debate, the last block, so we pick it up. Jay Williams still here with us, and we were talking about the double standard for Kyrie Irving versus Aaron Rodgers on their unvaccination status. Stephen A., we'll start with you.
First of all, what I would say to my brother Jay, who I love, is this. You know what? You can stop being that damn sensitive when it comes to Kyrie Irving, because you ain't got too much sympathy. You ain't got too much sympathy. You ain't got too much sympathy, and I'm gonna tell you why. Nobody has let Aaron Rodgers off the hook. It just happened. It just happened. This is the first day we've all had an opportunity to talk about it. And damn it, before he's had a chance to pass gas, we said, yo, you a liar. You know, and people are speculating, wait, we got to find out the protocols because it looked like you should be suspended. I mean, damn, it just happened. That's number one. And the heat ain't going to subside. They going to come at Aaron Rodgers because millions of people are offended by what he tried to pull. Okay, that's number one. Number two, Kyrie Irving. Let's get back to him. Because you see, I'm getting sick of all of the noise about Kyrie Irving. He the victim now. He the victim.
I've never called Kyrie Irving
I didn't say you did. I didn't say you did. Just like you weren't talking about me, I'm not talking about you directly. But there's a lot of people that are saying that. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And here's the reason why. Kyrie is a showstopper. Kyrie's box office, spectacular. Damn it, they miss him. Let's call it what it is. Brooklyn ain't the same without him. I've said before, and I said it again, they in Brooklyn because of him, which you know. And as a result, they're a championship contender. We all know. We talk about it. And by the way, you and I are going to talk about Golden State Warriors one day. I think the Warriors going to win it all. I think the Warriors going to win it all. But we'll talk about that another day. If one team is going to stop him, it's Brooklyn with Kyrie. Without Kyrie, it's going to be a bigger challenge. Harden's got to play better. We know all of that. But you're possibly costing this team. Possibly costing this team. A team you put together. And the reason why I won't let you ignore history, I'm going to go back to last year. There was a riot at the U.S. Capitol. Kyrie used that as an excuse to take over 2 weeks. Now, when are we going to stop making excuses? I mean, this is ridiculous. There's a riot at the U.S. Capitol. You were working. I was working. You were on the air with me. Max was sitting right there. Everybody was working. Business is business. You weren't at the riots. You weren't on Capitol Hill. Every damn time you turn around, there is an excuse for this man not to work. That is what I said. People have called me in defense of him. People who love him very dearly and respect him. And because I love and respect them, I laid off. But I also made sure to make it very, very clear to them. I mean what I say, because I ain't talking about the vaccine. Because I understand. Listen, I had reservations about it. I took it. You had reservations about it. You took it. Millions of people, these people, the Nets had reservations about it. They took it. But he want to stand his ground. Respect, okay, you have a right to do that. We can dislike it when you take into account the other things you did to put things in place where people felt compelled to make these sacrifices because of the commitments that preceded all of this pandemic stuff. And so here we are once again, Kyrie doing things his way at the expense of other people. He's done it before. I understand this is an entirely different situation because you're putting something into your body, which is something that you've articulated to me. But I am saying to you, your point would be far more profound if there wasn't a history of Kyrie Irving as a backdrop to show this man finds multiple excuses not to fulfill his responsibilities.
Can I get in there?
Go ahead.
Can I have a single shot?
Sure.
Can I request a single shot like you for a second?
Sure.
I want everybody to know Stephen A. Smith is the best in the game of television. He is the best in the game of television. I wanted to say that first off, S.A., because I watched you when you opened the show. I know who you are. I know when you get passionate about things. I know when you say things with conviction. Your opening line of the show was, you know, Aaron Rodgers, my guy, man, and this, you know, it's tough. It's my guy. He's a liar. So it's not just what you say, because you did call him a liar, but brother, how you say things matter. So when I hear you spit venom with energy and passion, and when I hear you say that he's a liar, I wouldn't have said it like that. Because if I put myself in Stephen A. Smith's body, I would have said, he looked people in the eye and he lied. He flat out lied. He said, yes, I am immunized. I am. And then I feel, you know, I understand people, those guys, not referring to himself as one of those guys, he was one of those guys. So that energy that you start a conversation with, it matters to people like me. Because you know why? You set the tone for this network, for thousands of people that watch you. I think that's important. Can you understand that point? That's one. Number two, on the Kyrie Irving stuff. Kyrie Irving didn't even say anything for the longest time. He didn't say anything. This man just disappeared. And every day, it was Kyrie this, Kyrie that, Kyrie this, Kyrie that. And I get it, when he finally spoke, he didn't have the right words. It didn't come out the right way. But damn, the intent was there. So now my thing is, when I'm watching this, and I'm watching all this other stuff happen, here I was at watching a man that came out and flat out lied. With intent. Lied. This is how I feel. And I watched Kyrie kind of waver, go back and forth. I'm like, but man, we just chastised this dude for wavering, but this man is lying. And I just want to make sure we keep the same energy. That's all I ask for. I want exponential energy, actually. I want more energy than what you gave Kyrie, because that's deserving of it. I just want to make sure you carry it, because you carry that torch, brother. You carry that torch.
Well, a couple of things. Yeah, okay, fine. I carry the torch. So you know what? I'm a pretty damn good pro at this.
I know you are.
I know what I'm doing.
I just gave you your flowers.
Let me say this to you. The video of Aaron Rodgers saying what he said, I saw at the moment we showed that to start off the show. Kyrie Irving, when we were talking about him, we can pull up the tape. You didn't see me get intense until you and I were arguing about it. I was very calm in stating my position about Kyrie Irving until you and I started arguing, because you weren't on me. Let me finish.
When you go into your Stephen A-isms now.
Time out. I'm giving you facts. I got tape. I'm saying the most intense I was sitting across from you, because you were waving the pom-poms to Kyrie. Thanks for watching.
That's nasty work. He comes straight from the Uncle Hotep tree. See, when a white man was wrong, it wasn't a whole lot of smoke. But as soon as you disagree with a nigga, all of a sudden you got all the smoke. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you going in the gulag with him?
I ain't say nothing.
We locking both of y'all up.
Why am I going to gulag?
Cause you caping for him.
I'm podding.
Yeah. You need to stop podding. You need to stop podding. That's what the fuck you need to do. It's fucking ridiculous. Nasty work, chat. Nasty fucking work.
All I said was, at least Stephen A. apologized. We need a lot more apologies.
We need a lot more hangings and locking people up. That's what the fuck we need. That's the fuck we need. We need niggas locked the fuck up. Fuck them apologies. It's too fucking late. Niggas died. Them apologies ain't bringing nobody back to fucking life. Yeah, we need some checks. That's the fuck we need. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now Unc out here lying like Aaron Rodgers. I'm not accepting no apologies. Too many people died behind that shit. We can't accept the apologies. I'm not here for it.
You got anything else?
That's all I got, man. You live Sunday?
Yeah, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets. We having a cookout, Savannah, Georgia. HotepNation.com. Hit the button, says HotepCon. Get all the details, get your tickets. Price is going up next week, so make sure y'all lock in your tickets now. I'll be live tomorrow on Kick, kick.com/HotepJesusLive. I'll see you Sunday.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
Destroyers.
Authentic.
Freedom.
Active.
You gotta destroy some shit, have some new great shit. So I'm going with destroyers.
Because for me, be active. You know, listening to you is get out there, get the moving, get the grooving.
But what you have done is help me propel to a position that I was almost in before the shit we talk about every day happened to me. I lost all my socials. I'm talking about 10 years worth of building, connections, gone.
And just being able to find
Group of people who are destroyers in their own lane.
has just been such a big blessing in my life.
These dudes are just authentic. When you see them on the podcast, then you show up here. Those are the same dudes that they are on the podcast. They're authentic.
That's why I wanted to be here this year, so that I can personally say thank you for what you guys do.